inside this bag a black gem. And with this black gem, she becomes ethereal right before your eyes. Disappears into a plane or nowhere that you can see. And that is going to be her action. The second night hag, being prone, stands up, fumbles around in her bag. Cannot seem to find the gem. She is not prone anymore. She's going to use half of her action to sit up. And she is going to shoot a magic missile once I can find it. I will do this instead. He is going to cast a 3rd level lightning bolt at you, Chronic. I need you to roll that save on dexterity for me, please. To see if you can jump out of the way.
Oh, almost a 20.
Oh, man. That lightning bolt comes in.
Holy shit.
Doing 36 lightning damage to you. As her hands light up, the whole windmill behind you starts to splinter. It almost catches on fire as this just huge bolt of lightning leaves her fingertips. Just plasters Chronic. I will escape. You cannot keep me here. You hear her hagging laugh at you.
We can try to make you stay. Take her bag or something.
Barris.
Well, I'm gonna move up and take a shot with the Beacon of Sylvanus. See if we can't light this hag up.
I will let anybody use a reaction and an Arcana check to see if they can figure out where that other hag is going, or anybody with any magical thoughts, like has any attuned, are attuned to magic.
I think lots of magical thoughts.
Yeah, Gribble. You can actually see this trail, like a snail trail, that this hag is leaving as she kind of slimes her way through the walls and into the ethereal.
Well, I don't know if it's a magic trait or anything, but I do have the ability to do an ethereal step and go into that plane. So I want to use that. I'm just waiting for it to be my turn.
That might work. I don't know what you'll be able to do in that run, but we'll find out. I can't wait. I didn't roll that.
Yeah, Blastius, exactly like Slammer.
Yes.
Who are you going to call? Chronic, apparently.
Sorry about that, Barris. Go right ahead.
Oh, you're
Didn't mean to
good.
interrupt.
Whatever the name of our group is.
I'm just gonna roll crap.
Yeah, what was that name?
Is that 13
A
to hit?
13 does not hit. The hag, who is now on her feet.
Second shot hits though.
Oh, yes,
So
it
30?
does. Drilling.
So she'll take 10 initially,
10 damage initial. Word.
and she gets another from the Giant's Might. She gets. Hold on. Sorry, my dog is whining.
All right. Is that Zelda?
Yeah.
Nah.
She needs a treat immediately.
Dude, she thinks she always needs treats, man.
All dogs need treats always.
Like,
They're good.
always. I'll just roll the die 6 for it.
right.
Another 3 on top of that, so 13 piercing.
13 piercing.
Yep. And she's she's not going to get my hunter's mark because the other one's hunter's marked right now, and I'm hoping that will help me in finding her.
All right. Did you roll an Arcana check?
No, I didn't.
Why don't you see if you can pierce the ethereal with your Arcana Vision?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, nice. You absolutely can. Again, you see that snail trail as it kind of just like slimed itself through the walls and off from the blood stain which was her. She might even be just outside of this windmill.
Okay. I'm going to... for my bonus action, I'm going to use Hidden Step and turn invisible.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn.
Perfect. And is that your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Awesome, man.
Here we go.
Chronic.
You guys ready?
Let's see what you got, buddy.
Ethereal Step, baby.
Okay.
So I can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain, as well as see and affect creatures and objects on the ethereal plane.
Nice.
So I'm gonna find that bitch.
All right. So you step into the ethereal, but I still want you to make... You know what? I'll let you do this even at advantage, just because I think it'd be cool. Do a perception check with advantage to see if you can see her through the holes in the wall. Even though you are in the ethereal, you still have to kind of see through this weird wall that they have. Hey, a 15 will do. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. And you see her just like through a crack, a little sliver. For some reason, this windmill has some weird magical protection that maybe the Coven themselves had put in it. Now what I want you to do is roll a dex. Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to jump towards wherever she is. I don't know where she is.
Okay.
You made her invisible, so
Yes.
you have to tell me where I'm going or move me. But I want to jump towards her, and I there's no walls or anything in my way. I'm in the ethereal plane, so I don't. I
Yes,
move
you are
through
in the ethereal,
objects.
yet I did say that this one has a little bit of a magic barrier in it because this Coven has been here for a while. So they set some stuff up. But you can go through the wall.
So I have
roll
to go
a
like this
dexterity
way.
check. Yeah, you're going to go through there.
Okay. Or I'll do
And
the
then do a
dex.
dexterity check, please.
Now, I want to preface this with I do have inspiration right now, so could I use that for my dex?
You sure can.
So
You
I
can use it
basically-
after you roll, too, just in case you don't need it.
Yeah. So you want me to do
I'm not a
saving or
jerk.
ability check?
Ability check, please. As
Let's
you are
see.
trying to fly through,
Ooh,
you may
yeah,
need
yeah.
it. As you're trying to fly through this small crack in the ethereal, like the magic
Four.
barriers that they put on it. There's a couple holes in it.
That's much better. 14. I'm hoping
That
do
will just get you through. As you seem to be able to pop your spirit through, you see the hag turn and snarl at you as she's holding this gem in her hand. She looks at you with disbelief.
So that's not my full movement. I moved what 15
you're good.
feet, so I could still move towards her and attack, right?
You can, buddy.
Okay, so I'm gonna target her, and we're gonna go
Whoa.
swift short sword first. Ugh.
That does
Awful.
not hit.
11. Okay, one more. That'll hit.
That
19.
does just hit.
So 11 piercing. Oh wait, a second. Hang on. Didn't I have advantage on this, Hag?
That one is lit. Yeah, I don't know if it lasts through the ethereal plane, but
Roll me a
it
die
was
20
lit.
there, Chronic.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
14.
She's still lit up like a candle.
Okay, so then I'm going to actually do one more attack with my swift short sword on that first one since it didn't hit. So does a 22 hit?
Yes.
All right, so I'll keep the second one that I did. So that was 11, and then we'll add this to it, which will be
11.
another 11.
Awesome.
And then for my last hit, we'll use the useful short sword. Ooh, and that should hit too. 25.
Absolutely.
That'll. Ooh, there we go.
Hey, nice,
9
dude.
piercing. And
As-
that. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's gonna be the end of my turn.
RP some of those hits, man, as you fly into the spirit realm.
Again, I take my swift short sword in my left hand and I just slice right across the hag's chest. It doesn't, cut anything off or anything, but and then I try and slice one more time at her leg to see if maybe I could take a leg out. But again, it doesn't actually cut all the way through. And then I come
but
around.
it cuts deep. She is hurt. You can tell. And she is just staring at you in disbelief.
Nice.
As you are in the ethereal, she would have no clues that any heroes from this Ravenloft realm could follow her into this dark realm.
Oh, I got tricks. She doesn't know.
Anything else for your turn?
That's the end of my turn. I'm just going to keep an eye on her.
All right.
Obviously. Wait and see what happens.
Maywin, you're up.
Move forward a little bit here. And,
Get yourself around that grinder.
and I'm going to target this tag that I can see. And we're going to go with Jolt.
Oh, that does not hit. As your witch bolt just slams into the wall, which seems to almost suck that energy into it, protecting the hag.
And I'm going to do Dex check on my Mastiff and see if he's
All right. Go ahead.
$20.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That Mastiff just leaps up on the side of that wall, runs up the remaining stairs, and is standing next to you, ready to attack. And let's see, that should be able to get close enough to that lady. Oh, yeah. Your Mastiff can go right up next to that hag.
He's
And
gonna
go ahead and get an attack for your bonus action.
Is that just like an extension of her?
Here.
Or
Yeah, she
'cause
is able to use it.
Well,
There
no,
you
I
go.
didn't, because you don't see it in the combat tracker. So I didn't know if
She uses it she uses a bonus action to attack
Like
with it. So
the dog's
it
like a
doesn't-
weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't really
Nice.
have an initiative or anything. I think the Homunculus is the same way. Same with Murphy. It's all about your bonus action. All right, that does absolutely hit. Let me go ahead and roll your damage. Nice. 6. And let's see if she can do the saving throw. No, she. Wait. Yeah, right. Oh, she does does the saving throw. But that's a nice hit.
That's it for me.
Right on. Agadash. Looking around, seeing freaking Chronic like just turn into the ethereal and just kind of disappears. Like, what the hell is going on? He sees the dog run up and bite. He pulls out his sling. Says, man, I'm not going to get close to this hag. She's got some long claws. Ooh, that just barely hits. Throwing a mini onyx at the night hag's face. Doing a little bit of damage. Standing back laughing. Ha ha, there's more where that came from. Blastius, please do more damage than Agadash.
Okay.
Fireball.
Right. Probably not the best idea right here, but
Yeah, you torch half the group.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Actually, I think it might be. But
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna see which one do I do. I'll throw a chromatic orb at this bitch.
All right.
Let's go for 2 level.
Ooh, that does not hit.
No, it does not. I'm gonna throw my hands up in aggravation, mother, and Chronic, get that other hag, and then that'll end my turn.
Okay. Grimble.
Wait, the other
Ah,
one
yes.
stepped into the ethereal plane too?
No.
Oh.
No, but I saw him as he followed her through it, right?
Yeah, you can absolutely see them both through the wall, just kind of through like cracks in that magical barrier. You don't really see the plaster wall.
Can I throw my axe through the plane? Can I hit him? Can I hit her through the plane? Because since I can see through it, can I
Well,
hit
with
through
those
it?
glasses, I think you're allowed to.
Right? Like seriously. These are interplanar glasses.
It would not quite hit her. I'm
That's
sorry to say.
That's fine. That's not what I wanted to do anyway.
All right, cool.
So Grimble, he reaches into his pocket. He pulls out his little homunculus gem. And he's going to use his bonus action. And he kind of tosses it out in the air, transforms into like a little robot owl. And
No, sweet.
And I give it the, that's the only thing it turns into, right? But I give it the command using my bonus action to try and steal the hag's little bag, right? Because she's like fumbling in her bag or trying to get that, whatever.
Okay, so you want to try to steal the bag? All right.
Yep.
Just a sec here, man.
Or the little item that she's trying to grab, the one that she's trying to use to like step through the planes,
By the way,
right?
does Joey not look like the Unabomber?
Absolutely. That is all right. Here you
Also,
go, dude.
Joe, I think if you're moving a lot, if your microphone's like dangling, I think it's hitting your sweatshirt and just making some noise a bunch.
Oh, good call.
You've got your homunculus on the field if you want to use it.
Nice. Okay. Do you want me to roll something for the homunculus to try to do this?
Yeah, dude, I want you to roll a dexterity check. And she's going to roll a strength save to see if she can keep your bird from snatching it. And she's pretty strong. See?
Wrong.
Where is? Hold on, I'm trying to see. I'm looking for the button and I don't see it.
You can just double click on the Foundry. I put your owl in Foundry if you want to use it that way.
So we got, like,
Okay. Oh, you said a dex saving, right? Or a dex
A
ability?
dex check. Yes,
Dex
please.
check, okay. Found it.
we got
Ooh.
60
Oh, yeah, man. Your bird comes flying in and snatches that human skin bag right out of that hag's hand.
Nice. Nice. And then I'm going to use my action to throw axes like I do. Now,
The hag
she still-
howls in frustration as she's reaching for it, cannot seem to grab her heartstone.
Is she still laying down, prone?
No, she is not prone.
Okay. And he throws his axe. I'm pretty sure 28 hits.
Oh, yeah.
For not much damage that time. And second attack, soft 20.
Both hit.
So 8 and 9 damage on that one.
9. All
And then
right.
the homunculus flies back to me and brings that little pouch to me.
He
That's
brings this weird little bag. It is absolutely the most disgusting thing you've ever touched. It's like dried human skin. You can actually see a little patch of hair that's sitting on the bottom corner where she almost used that as like the thread.
Is it
Just-
tell me it's like a nut sack? Like it's a little sack.
It's 18 nut sacks just sewn together.
Oh man.
Grumble's seen worse.
Yeah, right.
Grimble's made worse, probably.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
probably very true. Oh, I made one of these
Grimble
last
has
week.
worse.
He's like, I think I sold this to her.
Yeah, right.
Somebody copied my design.
It has my trademark on it right here. This little G. See?
See, I branded his nuts before I killed him. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Well, I mean, if I can I use a reaction to inspect the bag or do like a
Dude, go ahead.
perception
Yeah,
or
you want to
any-
take a quick look and see what this thing is?
He's got
Yeah,
Or
to
see what the
like
stone
sack.
is? Give me an
Look inside of it?
Arcanic check.
All right.
I'm gonna get a beer.
That
I'll
would
be
be a
back.
16.
A 16. So you look in and you find this gem that is way heavier than it looks. It's not the biggest gem ever, but you can just feel it, and you almost feel healthier touching it to your skin, as if you had had any disease at all. The herpes that you had gotten from sitting on that awful toilet seat at the last tavern you were at has disappeared completely, as all of your diseases have been healed.
Nice.
That's all you can really tell. That's all you can really tell from this little quick inspection as you just look down at it.
Does my nose grow back? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's like, oh, look what I found. Oh, well, this is very interesting. I feel
And the hag is just screaming at you, and she is fully focused on you now.
I'm feeling reinvigorated here. All right, that's it. My turn.
All right. Sareth, watching this all transpire, steps up seeing that hag disappear in front of her too, not really knowing what to do about that, says, I can only fight what I can see, right? Takes a quick punch. Oh, not very much damage, but she uses her bonus action to strike again. And I keep forgetting, she actually gets 2 attacks. All right, that is 8 total damage. Boy, she is a horrible roller.
She should get 3, right? Like 2
And,
with her
yeah, for her bonus.
main hand and then a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're
Now that
all at
she's
advantage.
level 5. Oh,
And
they
then
are all at advantage. Thanks, Goose. Oh, wait, no, we don't have advantage with this girl.
Oh, yes, we do.
I thought it was the flying one that we had advantage on.
They're all marked now.
They are all marked now. All right.
I marked that one on my last turn.
Well, I'll just roll this 3 times real quick just to see. All right, did damage on everything but 1. Okay. Perfect. As she walks up, steps on the hag's foot, punches her in the throat, and hits her in the stomach, trying to do this awesome wicked combo. Whap, whap, whap. The hag stands there and takes it. It's pretty angry. But that hag is not anywhere near as angry or astonished as the hag that's in the ethereal. As she looks over at you, Chronic, she lashes out with her claws.
She's looking haggard.
Does a 9 hit?
It does not hit at all.
Oh, man.
She a haggard hag.
Oh, she's going to pay for that?
She screams at you in this crazy echoing voice as if she was at a Guns N' Roses rock concert.
I've heard that scream.
And she tries to fly away.
I'm not
If you
sure I
have a
follow.
reaction.
I'm not sure I understand. You're going to have to give me an example.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Boys to Men. 98 degrees.
Actions, let me
that better?
see.
Is that an
No, I mean,
opportunity attack?
I mean,
say it. You have to do it.
Wait, no,
You
so
have to-
she
I
was
don't
right
have a
next to
reverb
me.
effect.
She was right next to me before, so I do have a reaction because I have an
Yes.
opportunity attack.
She's going to try to get away from you.
So I'm going to attack her, but as I attack her, since I have, where is it? Since I have the Crimson Rite of Dawn activated on my sword, I'm going to. Oh, it doesn't show it over here. Oh yeah, I'm going to place a Crimson Rite on her. So.
Oh, okay.
I
That's 5
activated it on her.
damage to you.
Yeah, it does 5 damage to me, but and now I always know her direction, and she's marked. And anytime she takes an action against, wait, hang on, where is it?
Is this like a special attack? Because opportunity attacks are supposed
Okay,
to be
so this.
standard melee attacks.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
so
no,
yeah,
this is
you
a different.
wouldn't be
No,
able to-
I did
you
that.
wouldn't-
No, that's the wrong one. I didn't want to do that one.
You wanted to do
Yeah,
binding,
you'd
maybe?
have to do either
Yeah, I wanna
a
do the-
reaction.
No, I wanted to do the blood curse of. Well, I want to attack her, but when I do, oh, actually,
So you only have a reaction. All you can do is really attack her. If you try to do this,
Oh.
is the bonus action that you can do in your turn.
okay,
If
never
you-
mind. Then I guess I'm just gonna attack her
Yeah.
because that's all I can do. Can't do any spells
You
or
can
anything,
check your
right?
reactions. You might have
Well,
a
my
different...
reactions only show
If you're a-
opportunity attack.
If you're a warcaster, you could use a spell as a reaction.
I'm not. So all
Okay.
my reactions are is opportunity attack. So I guess I'm just gonna
Yeah.
attack with my short sword.
Forward.
Oh wait, and I had up. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, if I have opportunity, then
Well, you are at advantage.
or sorry, advantage, then I'm gonna do one more anyway. Even though a 28 will definitely hit. Yeah.
They
so I'll
both
take-
hit.
So just yes. I guess 10 piercing we'll have to do because that's all I can do. really.
Man, as you slice through her leg in the ethereal, you catch something in it.
Ooh.
It's almost like a little gem or a piece of her soul flies off.
Nice.
DTD.
Oh, nice.
Describe that demise.
As she's trying to fly away from me, I say, "Not today, bitch!" And I swipe, and it hits her Achilles heel, and it just slices the tendon or something. Like a little green gem just boop, pops out and flies up in the air, and I snatch it right out of the air, and I'm like, "What the hell is that?"
Sweet.
And then she just falls into nothing.
Pew, 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 pew.
Exactly that sound.
Awesome.
And it's not really my
Hag's done.
turn, so I'm just
Shoot.
kind of chilling in the
No,
ethereal
you're
plane
just
here
chilling,
for a minute.
watching. All right. The other hag standing there looking around, feeling that both of her sisters are now lost to her. She is going to turn around.
And just so
What
we're
can
all
she do
aware,
right now?
yeah, she can try and run away to the ethereal plane, but I'm just chilling, waiting for her.
She can't. She
Send-
just lost her heartstone.
Send her to me. Oh,
She is going to cast Hold Person on Gregor. Can you roll that DC 14 save for me there, Maywin?
Yes.
Gregor is not a humanoid.
Oh, okay. Then she'll cast it on Sereth.
There you go. You sure not Agadash? Agadash needs.
Yeah, Agadash, she's like the weakest one. All of a sudden, she looks over and just says,
Is Agadash a person?
"Hold." And
Agadash is
Sereth
also into bondage and stuff, so you know.
stands there in her defensive position, absolutely stuck. No, wait, she saves. She was able to keep her fist from forming into this glued attack. She moves around
Glute?
and is ready to fight again. Glute. Varys.
Glutes.
This hag is just screwed, man. Good job.
So Barris is going to use his bonus action to stow his bow, and he's going to draw 2 scimitars and rush in, both of them at the same time, and strike.
Beautiful. With advantage.
So here comes the Dead Man Scimitar. 24 to hit.
That hits.
And the Dragon Edge Scimitar. Why I rolled it like that. The second one was a 19 plus 10. So it was a 29 to hit. It's weird. Oh, 27. Yeah, okay. Anyway, 24 and 27.
Those both hit.
So damage for the dead man is going to be 8. And for the Dragon Edge, it's 2. No, sorry, 6.
6.
So 14 total. And since it was an attack with an advantage, she also gets 1d6 frost or cold damage.
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah,
the
that's
Dragon
right.
Edge Scimitar.
Nice,
So-
dude.
She gets 14, so that's 20 total. Plus now she, let's see, she's going to get favored foe, which is 1d4.
Cool.
Another 3 on top of that, so 23.
Man.
So that's bonus, attack, and that's my turn.
Hack on through, dude.
Oh, sorry, and Giant's Might. Coming at you. 5 more.
Word. Thank you. All right. Anything else for your turn, man? I'm going to put you up right next to her.
Yep, that is everything.
All right. Perfect. Chronic.
Now I have a question because this isn't outlined in the ethereal step. Am I allowed to attack from the ethereal plane to the normal plane?
I would say no.
Okay, it makes sense to me. No, I just because it's not actually mentioned in there. So
Could you
okay.
sneakily come out of it and attack someone?
Well, no. So once I leave it, I'm done. I can't go back. Like I can't just cruise back and forth. It's a one and done kind of thing. But I can hang out here for a while. My only concern is that she would try and escape. But if she lost her heartstone, then I guess it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, just come on back.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come on back, and then I don't know where I can
Okay.
stand.
Are you standing? Where are you going to come back in at?
Well, so can I come back to where the dead hag is?
Yeah, of course.
Because when I come back there, I'm not occupying any area. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'm going to come back there, and I'm going to come back from the ethereal plane,
Cool.
and I'm going to attack the hag, as one does.
As
when
you
they come
pop back into existence, she saw you the whole time, just staring at you out of one eye, just looking at you as you came through the wall.
All right.
Like
And then
Superman
I
All
in the
sorts of
Flash.
upset.
Oh shit! I have advantage on her, right?
Ooh, yes, you do.
My bad.
But that
I
would
keep
just
forgetting.
hit. That's all right.
They
That
both
hits.
hit. Nice.
That does it.
So there's first one. Damage. Ooh, there we go. That's 15 piercing. Second shot. Oh, and I forgot again. Damn it. That'll hit, but let's aim
That
for
will
that.
hit.
Let's aim for that 20, twin. Ooh. All right. So damage. That'll do.
D, the last hag.
I
Dude,
don't
you
even-
killed them all.
Yeah.
Yes, you did,
Nice.
dude. Oh.
I'm badass, bro.
Dude.
So again, I see what's going on through the wall in my little misty haze. I jump through the little window here, and then I jump down right next to the hag where the old hag died. And then I just pop back into existence and just take 2 quick strikes. And she falls over dead. And Tarantino blood spurting everywhere. It's awesome. We're all showering in it.
Nice.
Good job, Chronic.
Yeah, well, MVP for this fight at least.
Right?
Dude.
But I think we're gonna need a lot more than like my mediocre skills for Strahd. So
That was a good warm up, guys.
let's get it
As
together.
the last hag falls to the ground, the mill falls eerily silent. As you realize that those windmill blades were not working at all, that actually the hags were pushing the windmill to keep it running properly. You hear the noise.
Can we investigate what the purpose of the windmill was?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would love to do an investigation check.
And you do see stairs actually walking up to a third. You are on the second floor. You see a third floor where the 2 other hags had tried to come down and surprise you.
And I want to walk
Oh,
up there and
God.
then investigate. And I rolled a 23.
So you're going to walk up into the second room above, or the room above you. Okay. You walk up into that room and you see a rotting wooden closet. And there are 3 crates stacked on top of one another, about 3 feet by 3 feet inside of this closet. And they all have little small doors set within it with a couple of holes drilled into it. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing and a ladder that climbs up into a trap door in the 9-foot-high ceiling. And there's a moldy bed that you see with a tattered canopy standing in the corner on the 3rd floor.
Can I look in the crates?
Absolutely. You see that they are locked, but then you hear a small voice coming out of the one that's on top. Hello? Who's there?
Gramball.
What? Who? What
I
about?
are
What are
Grimble.
the old ladies? What
Oh,
happened to the old ladies?
Oh, let him out. Maybe it's a kid. Oh shit.
the hags are dead. How do we
We
get you out
opened
of
the
here?
box.
Is there like a key?
Um,
Agnes, get
Grimble,
up here. And
Grimble,
open this. Yes, yeah. What?
hang on, man. No offense, man, but let's let Maywin open the box, okay? I don't want you to freak these kids out. Okay?
Oh, good call. I got a mask. I got a mask. And he's got like a little cloth mask. It's not
That doesn't
scary.
help at all.
Yeah.
You gonna wear human skin face? Okay, good. Yeah.
No. Oh, it's a cloth mask.
That's
See?
Hannibal Lecter, these children.
He just
Well,
puts
maybe-
on
Yeah,
the
maybe
sack
I'll use
he
this.
stole
Yeah,
from the lady.
this new sack I have. Maybe I'll put this on my head.
Well, you walk up and you
Funny.
see with your investigation check that the lock actually really isn't a lock. It's actually this big, long knitting needle made of bone. So all you really have to do is just pull that
Move
out,
it.
pop the kid
Yank
right
on that
out.
bone, dude.
I pull bone.
You do so. And all of a sudden,
You wanna,
this chubby little kid just comes popping out of this 3-foot by 3-foot box.
Well, that kid's not chubby at all.
Well, he came out as a cube.
And you see crumbs all over his shirt, but you also see a couple little like blood stains and little tiny holes in his arm.
Oh, they're just snacking on this poor
Yeah.
guy.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on here?
Were the hags eating you?
What? No,
Nibbling?
I don't know what they were doing. They fed us so well. It was
Us? Wait, there's
Myrtle.
more of you?
Myrtle, are you alive, Myrtle? You see him running over to the other crate. He's trying his damnedest to pull the pin.
I run over and pull the pin for him.
Oh, okay, cool. That's nice of you.
Yeah.
You pull the pin
Poor
and
guy.
the door opens up and you can't really see in there. It's a little dark, but you do see a small body in there.
Oh. No. Don't like it.
What are you guys going to do?
Be
Can we
depressed.
look at the body? Is it?
Yeah, I
You
don't
didn't
know.
say it was-
Absolutely can. You
didn't
have,
say it
you
was a
look
dead
in
body,
and you
you said
see
it was
this.
a body.
Nah. Myrtle, Myrtle. You see the little boy screaming.
Can I attempt to stabilize her?
Yeah,
All right, roll
okay.
me a med check. As you look and she kind of stirs a little bit as you touch her.
Is that 10?
Can't I have bandages? Can I supply bandages? Maybe
As
that'll
you
help.
pull her out, you see that she's not really too hurt. She almost looks weak, unlike Freak or the other boy.
Whose name's
She
Freak?
has not had the meals that he has had.
Does she look drained?
Oh,
Like,
He does
like
not, but you
drained
do
of
see
essence
she
or
has
something?
bandages covering both her eyes. Freak, are you there, Freak?
Malnourished?
Oh, Myrtle, Myrtle, I'm so glad you're alive. As he comes walking over and he kind of grabs her shoulders and he kind of pulls her out of the box as she's just stretching and moving. You see, I've only been in there for a few moons, Freak says. Myrtle, she's been in there for so long. I don't even know.
You're just okay with this? This is not any way to live.
It's not us. The old women kept us in here.
Well,
What
we
village are
freed
you
you of
from?
those
You don't have
women.
to worry about them anymore.
I give Myrtle some like food and water, some rations.
Yeah, again, I have more bandages. I have a health potion.
Right.
If that'll help.
Well,
With
she's
your
malnutritioned.
check.
Or
With your
malnutrition.
investigation check,
I have
Grimble,
rations.
you reach over and you kind of move the bandages that are covering her eyes aside. And you look and you see that one eye is absolutely perfect. The other eye is magically gone. Like it is just a cavity of nothing. There's just nothing there. But as Myrtle looks around, she seems and acts like she is completely blind. If anybody wants to give me another med check to see what's going on with her.
Can I
What's
do
a med
like an
check? How do I do that?
Can I Arcana check this
Your skill
eyeball
list.
situation?
Just a medicine?
Yes, please. Say that again there, Gribble. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I said, can I do an
Hey,
Arcana check on her eyeballs?
Yeah.
There's your med
Nice.
check, bro.
There's two of them.
Maywin with a 25 and
we rolled investigation.
Hey, Maywin got one. Nice.
I
You
think
rolled
she'll
an
survive.
investigation check, Chronic.
Oh, did I?
Varys?
Oh, never mind.
You've been saying
Hey, that's
stuff.
okay. That works too.
Maywin, what are you
Investigate
doing?
the room
Did you
further.
see these two little kids, one fat and chubby, the other just emaciated and sickly, eye missing,
Emaciated.
I'm
Emancipated.
gonna
That
come
one.
up and
traumatized.
come
Excremented.
up and check on the girl.
All right. You
Dominating.
walk up, you check on this girl. She can't see you at all. She's just trying to keep one hand on Freak as often as possible. Well, we are close. He has been here longer than any of the other children. Where are the old ladies? Where are the old ladies? You see Myrtle calling out.
Varys,
She has it. She has my jewel.
Oh,
Wanna-
wait. Hang on. One of the jewels that we took her eye, because I have one.
I'd like to insight check these kids real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead and get a good look at these kids. You see that they're probably from the village of Barovia. And through the rumors of what have happened with the pastries and how addicting they were probably sold to these old ladies by their parents to get more pastries to pay off the debt.
Yeah, by their jerk parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Freak is just standing there looking around. Wait, you are so nice for feeding her. I don't know why they always just starved her. It was strange. But dude, did you guys find the jewel? There is a jewel that will help Myrtle see.
Yes. We found the jewel, but Myrtle, why are they feeding your brother but not you?
Freak is not my brother.
Oh, I thought he said his sister. I'm sorry.
Quick question. What's with the T-Mobile in the middle of the room?
I don't know.
That's our
It just said
sponsor.
Something that came in with the map.
Okay.
This stream is brought to you by
Oh, there's a
Gotta
trap door in the ceiling right there. And
Oh,
there's
okay.
a ladder that goes up. See the ladder right here?
Oh yeah, that's
that
how we got
ladder
up there.
leads up to a trap door 9 feet above. That's what that is.
Okay, cool.
But you can see the trap door. It's not like a secret trap door.
I'd like to go through the secret trapdoor.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
You jump up into that secret trap door, and you've reached the Windmills Peak, a domed chamber filled with old machinery. There's not much room to move up here. Light slips into the attic through some small holes in the walls. And as you look around, you find a bunch of abandoned birds' nests that are all just kind of rotten in the corner. That's really all you see in this room that you can just barely get yourself into in your 7-foot frame.
Okay. I will back my way back down then.
Anything good up there, Barris?
Down the ladder.
Nah, it's just an attic, man.
Dude, you see Agadash kind of poke his head up the stairway. What is going on up here? Why do I hear kids' voices?
Don't get
Hagadash.
excited.
We gotta get these kids back to Barovia, man.
Wait a
It's,
minute.
There's
I
two
don't want to
kids.
go back to my parents.
Yeah, their
Freak is
parents
there.
sold them off to these hags, from what I
Oh no,
understand.
no, I'm not saying your parents. Your parents, if they're there, we'll have a conversation with them. But somebody there will take care of you.
We're gonna go we're going. You don't want to go.
Forget
Freak
that.
just
Forget
kind of
that.
slump a little bit. He's like,
You kids want to
whatever.
come
It's
with
better.
us, become adventurers.
It's better than being in a cage. Whatever you have to do for us or with us.
Here's
You
your
wanna be
secret
my
just
Dakota
see
ring.
Myrtle. Myrtle's just sitting there, just kind of whimpering up, just eating a little bit of the lembas bread you gave her. Just kind of whimpering up against Freak.
Well, what do you kids
Where's my
want?
eye? Where's my jewel? I need my amulet.
Grimble, give her the jewel and see what happens.
Yeah, are you
Or
sure about
who
that? I'm kind of nervous, but okay. What do you do? Do I put it in your eye socket? Is that what I do? So he's holding it up. And
Or
he's
you
like,
can just,
all right.
like,
slowly
hand it to
putting
Roll an
it by her
Arcana
face.
check.
Grimble just handed
Roll
it
an
to him.
Arcana check for me.
I'll roll in 2 since I got advantage.
I don't.
And I'm gonna have Freak. Okay,
16?
so you hold it up in front of Freak and them. Let's see how smart Freak is.
There we go. 22.
Oh, he is not smart. He does not know what gem it is supposed to be.
That's
So he's just
SMRT.
kind of looking at it like, And the girl Myrtle reaches up and she feels it, and you can see her kind of get a little rejuvenated, just like you. The second you touched it, just know that is not the eye. That is not the eye. Where's Morgantha? She was the one who took it from me. And you see her just kind of frantically, like, still hanging on.
We didn't get names. We
No,
just.
I don't know. I got one too. I got a stone, I guess. You said it was a
Maybe we
stone
should
that
go
popped
check
out?
Maybe we should go check out those hags. Maybe they had some more shit on them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. As you
Dash.
try that stone, I'm gonna
I'm
go
still down
downstairs.
there, and I'll check it out. I hear you guys. I got it, guys. And I look at the.
All right.
I look in the
Blast.
flesh sack for more
Yeah.
stones. Are there any more stones in this?
Hey, Blastius, do you see any weird stones up there? Check all those hags.
All right. And I look around. Rolled an 18, John.
Cool. You
Come on
reach into the
downstairs, Sheldon.
first hag that you had killed. The
Yeah.
one that was in the room before the other two had jumped in. And you find wrapped around her wrist like 3 or 4 times, almost like a necklace that she had been using as a bracelet. You see this weird oak like holding, and inside that, it almost looks like a gem, but it doesn't. You might have to take a closer look, maybe even some Arcana to see exactly what it is. But whatever it is, it's framed in this oak weave
11
and
on
lacquered
Arcana?
a lot. You can't quite tell exactly what it is.
Uh,
But
Bring it down here. I'll check it out.
Yeah. I'll grab it at least, and then I'll check the other dead hag in the area.
yeah, you grab that, you check the other dead hag. As you see the one in the ethereal, she's sitting outside on that weird little porch and all of a sudden falls through to the first floor.
Oh, well, okay.
So you roll
And-
another investigation check?
Yep.
Okay.
I assume for the second hag, but
Sure. You see that she doesn't really have anything on her, that what she had was taken from her by the Homunculus.
Oh yeah, the
Wimble's
sack.
bird took the sack and the heartstone.
okay.
Other than that, you reach in, you find a couple more little bone needles and this weird brush, but nothing really of any value. But as you guys look around this upward stairway, as Myrtle is still just kind of whimpering up against Freak, and Freak doesn't really need a meal. He's not really too hungry. He's brushing crumbs off his shirt. You find some old jewelry, though, inside the mattress of the canopy bed. You find 6 necklaces that are of value,
Oh,
and the rest is just kind of garbage, almost like silverware jewelry. They were like bending spoons to make bracelets and stuff. Weird hippie shit.
hey, some of those are pretty cool, man.
And I've walked upstairs after finding the stuff with the
Okay.
hag and brought that charm bracelet or whatever I found, and like, is this what you guys are looking for?
Huh? Freak just kind of looks over at it. He's like, I don't know. I can't tell. I'm sorry. I don't know what she uses. She hides it. She clutches it to her chest so tight.
Well, this
You gonna
was
try to
wrapped
hand
around
it to
her
Myrtle?
hand, so yeah.
Let the
All right.
ball see.
So you hand it to Myrtle, and the second she touches it, you see her face just turn into rage instantly. And she reaches out and she grabs it and pulls it and holds it right here and starts
Uh-oh.
looking around. And she shoves Freak away. And she's, all right. And she reaches over and she grabs one of the bone needles that was used as a lock in her cage. And she stands there kind of eyeballing everybody in the party with this weird little gem. If anybody would like to roll an investigation or perception check.
I'm gonna roll an investigation
this
check
is.
for certain, because this is pretty weird. Yeah.
Oh, Myrtle, you can see again. Oh, that is great. Now, shut up, Freak. See you look over. Some of you realize that you look at the inside of that gem, and what was encased in that lacquered oak was actually an eye that had opened up. Maybe it was even Myrtle's eye. But for some reason now she feels like she can see. And defense is her priority.
I
Myrtle,
say, hey, yeah, calm down, everything's fine. We're just trying to help you. What's going on?
are you still Myrtle? Myrtle?
What are the old ladies?
We took care of the old ladies. They're not going to bother you anymore.
What do you mean you took care of them?
We
You
killed them
couldn't
all.
have. You killed all 3?
Yep.
We killed all 3.
Easily.
And how?
You see her kind of slump down to her knees, and she's just standing there, and you see her hands start to shake a little bit and kind of fall
Oh,
down,
shit.
and
I say,
her
oh
one
shit.
good eye starts watering a little bit.
I'm nervous. Is she going to attack us, or what's going on?
And you let. She kind of stands up and brushes her dress off, and puts the gem right back up to her chest again, and is just kind of eyeballing you guys. You guys seem like it's pretty weird that she can't see out of her good eye. It must be something traumatic that had happened. Maybe something inside of her head that's keeping her from actually using that eye to see out of. Hey, little one.
Zoe wanted to say hi
we have
before her
a
bath.
chronic clone.
Hey. Chronic clone.
Oh.
Hi, Zozo.
Oh.
She's like, what's going on? Hi, babies. She's very confused by all the lights.
Happy
Sorry,
baby.
keep going.
That's all right. She's standing there
Baby
just
Rick.
holding that, clutching that gem to her chest. Well, what will you do with us now? We cannot go back to Barovia.
There's a town not
Village.
too far from here.
Wait,
You guys
town?
can straggle along with us. I mean,
No,
maybe
they-
there's-
At least till you can find someplace safe to go. We're not going anywhere safe.
yeah, we're not. If you guys want to head home on your own or back to town, be my guest, or you can follow
Everybody
us.
roll an intelligence check. Give me a quick thought about what we do with these two 6 and 7-year-old kids.
Don't ask
Freaking
me.
Myrtle.
Oh, I thought they were older than that. 6 and 7. They're not going to be much use to
So,
us.
question: are we going back to the town? Is that portal still there at the church?
That town is the other direction, Valaki. We were going towards, and you see Agadash look over. Yeah, weren't we walking towards the triplets? Trying to get
317.
all our, back together? Like,
I mean,
everybody.
they can
stuff.
follow us back to that town, sure.
There you go. We could come top them off at the triplets. And you
Yeah.
guys all think that. You're like, yeah, you know
Or,
what?
at the
triplets might
church,
be a
right?
good spot for that. I mean, at least, and you see Agadash kind of point up to his sending stone. He goes, I mean, at least Jazir could use them in experiments, right?
Wow,
I mean,
no, I don't think I'm going
yeah.
that route.
What?
I
They're
mean,
not your kids.
There's
No,
like
but
a
I'm
Not
just
your
church.
kids.
At this point,
Damn, Agadash.
indentured servitude is better
you
than
get
being
so close?
sold to a witch to be food. So maybe
No.
they'll enjoy a job at the bar. 'Cause
Yeah,
the triplets
Jazir's
have
probably pretty nice.
a
I'm
bar
sure the
and
church will help them. They can go to the church, I'm sure.
They can at least take care, take them off our hands and deal
Well,
with
you
it.
guys want to drop them all the way back up to Valaki? I mean, that church is pretty much burned down.
so much drool.
Wasn't there?
If
a
we go
portal
back
to
the other
Straw
way,
there?
we could at least get him to the inn.
I thought
The
there was a
triplets
church
would
in
be
every
all right.
town.
Yeah, Barovia is the only other town, really. Should we pull out the map?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see where we're. Yeah. Let's see where we're at.
Just let them follow us, and
All right.
whatever.
I don't know.
No, I got the
not
map
safe.
up. Wait, where are we
we-
exactly in Barovia? Because I got the map up right now. Like,
We
are we
are
by,
right by
Sir
Sir
Falls?
Falls.
Well,
Okay,
John, if you want to bring it up since we're streaming.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Did that do it?
Yeah. You're.
I went to show
gonna-
players.
Yeah, it will in a second.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, how much are you drooling? Jesus, there it is.
There we
I see
go.
it.
Mhm.
Sweet.
There it is.
My hand is
So
so.
we are right here.
Oh.
You can see Sir
What
Falls
happened?
is kind of in the middle of the map. If you go west, almost due west of that, like maybe an inch, you'll get to the windmill,
So much snot.
which is where we're at. And so we'd have to go north and back all the way around to get to the city of Valaki, where we are trying to go the opposite way
Oh,
to get to the
yeah.
triplets and then to the village of Barovia, which is where they're from anyway. I mean, if anything, we could drop them off at the vineyard, that little bar they have there. Cackle will take care of them, right?
Yeah, once they get back to town, I mean, who cares? Once they're in town, they can live on the streets for all I care. Actually, do you kids just want to live here? I mean, this is kind of a cool little, windmill. I don't know. You stay here for all I care.
Kind of looking. She's
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with her eyes. What's up with your eyes, girl? Tell me what's up. How's that work?
what?
The necklace lets you see,
Roll
but
a persuasion check as you lean over to talk to this 7-year-old girl that's missing an eye.
13.
Nice. Even with your grim visage, She kind of looks up at you, knowing that you saved her. We will. They took it from me, and they use it to scry on people. They can use this eye, and they can see through it, so they could have a pet take it to a village and see through the eye and anywhere.
I wonder.
It is their special scrying eye.
I wonder if we can descry the eye and let her have
It's
her
my
eye back.
eye. As she looks at you. It's my eye.
We're
I know.
trying to
I'm
give it
saying.
back to you.
I'm saying, what if we can get it back in your head somehow? And it's like a normal eye.
You could roll a med check to see what you can do with her other eye. Even.
I mean, yeah, her other eye is I assume that there's some sort of curse where basically like the other eye is attached to this eye or something, and it's almost, it feels like I feel like if we remove the curse, we should be able to get at least one eye
It'd
back.
just be trauma, right?
She's,
Having a hag rip your eye out at the age of 6, that would make you blind probably for a couple days.
Maybe. Well,
You'd have some
whatever.
issues after that, I think. I know I would. I mean,
So you guys are all standing there at the top of this windmill as it shudders in the wind, just calmly rotating. Nothing's really moving. They both stand there and stare. I don't think we could live here. We must. If worst comes to worst, we will go back to Barovia. We can find our way.
Could I do an identify on the gem, or maybe some sort of roll to try to determine how to break the spell?
Sure.
What would you like?
Whatever one you want, man. The first one. That sounded awesome.
So identify?
Yeah, dude.
I'll be right back. I'm listening.
You're
I
gonna
just gotta
cast
help with bath
identify?
time.
Yeah, I'll
No
do it
problem.
as a what do you call it? As a
Yeah, so you're gonna try to identify what this eye is, because you haven't really seen it or have been in contact with it.
Yes. So I want to use do identify.
You okay? Just 1 second here. I had it up. Where'd it go? The Heartstone, the Soul Bag. Oh, I know where it is. Stupid. So these hags have, because they're in a coven, they were able to use one of their eyes, but to use it as they call them a hag's eye. And with that, they are able to, like I had said, see different things. So a hag coven can craft a magic item called a Hag Eye, which is made from a real eye, coated in varnish, and often fitted to a pendant or other wearable item. The Hag Eye is usually entrusted to a minion for safekeeping and transport. A hag in the coven can take an action to see through the hag's eye, if it's as long as you're on the same plane of existence. So you realize now that that coven had actually taken one of her eyes, little Myrtle's eyes, out and had used it for their Hag Eye.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about her other good eye though.
It
bound
does
to
not.
It.
So as an identify spell, yes, you would not. You basically you identified what that Hag Eye was, and in relation to Myrtle, it doesn't really pertain to her losing the vision in her other eye or why. But that med check that you had done earlier did. You realize it's probably something psychological that's keeping her from that, and maybe even a greater restoration spell would help with that.
Good call. Do I have greater restoration? No, I have lesser restoration.
I think Maywin might.
I'm checking.
From your staff, I believe.
Yeah. Blind. Oh, yeah. I can end one condition: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. If lesser will do it.
Isn't that
Yes,
lesser
sir.
restoration?
So I click on my staff first, right?
Yeah. Actually, you probably wouldn't even really have to, since we're out of combat, and you just have to make sure that you use the
No,
spell
you just cast the
slot.
spell.
Yeah.
Because it should be added as one of your casting
Yeah,
spells, so you don't have
absolutely.
to worry about the staff really anymore.
Okay.
Since you have it, you have access to the spells.
Okay, so you both have lesser restoration.
I do too.
Okay. Well, this is how I'm going to RP this. Since I would want you to use greater restoration, I will let you stack your lesser restoration. If two of you would like to cast this, lay your hands upon poor Myrtle.
Well,
See
what
if you
level
can
is the
get her eyes
spell?
back.
What level is the spell?
She cast it at.
No greater.
He had it at level 2, and I don't know what it is on the staff.
I was trying to pull up here.
Second level.
I have a master wounds if that's better.
No, you are perfect with the lesser restoration, and it's
Oh.
at second level. So 2 at second level will make it 4. That is perfect for me. All of a sudden, you guys both lay your hands on Myrtle, and it's almost like it's not like a scale falls off or anything. It's like something from inside of her head got rewired. She cries at first out in anguish, ah! As she reaches up for her eye. All of a sudden, she touches it and looks and sees her finger and pulls her hand back. And she can see with her real eye again.
Oh,
She
fantastic.
looks down at the little pendant that she's holding. She puts that in her pocket.
Would you look at that, Maywin? I didn't think that would work.
Nice.
She just looks up at you. I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
I think we need to destroy that pendant.
No, that is my eye.
Well, we can. I think if we just remove it from the necklace, it destroys its power, and then you can keep the eye.
What, like a trinket? At least now it does something.
I
Okay.
lean over. I
I'm
lean
just
over
worried
to
that it's
Maywin.
cursed.
I lean over to Maywin and I say, "Please don't let them do anything dumb. I'll be back." And I head downstairs and outside.
Outside the front door?
Yep, I want to do something out there when you get a minute, whenever you're
Okay.
ready.
Cool.
Might
So
be a
you
good
guys
time
all
for
see
a
Barris walk
break.
down the stairs. Yeah, you guys want to go get a
Second.
beer real quick?
Let's transition this. The dog needs to go out, so.
Oh, yeah, sure. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll
no,
be
go in
back.
5 minutes or take 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're taking 5 minutes. 5-minute break
Yeah.
Are we doing that now?
Go ahead.
right now.
Okay.
Starting
All right.
now.
I'll be back.
Sorry. We always seem to take a break right after you get back.
All right, and I'm putting the stream on BRB, unless, yeah.
Well, how do I get that map off of there? That's what I was trying to do right then.
Just close.
I'll close it, so
Okay, cool.
that's on my end.
Word.
Yep, so we're in BRB. I'm turning
Sweet.
off the sound for that.
Oh man, woo, that's a lot of rum.
It sounds like a well-poured drink.
Oh.
Cheers.
Hey,
That's
hey,
fine.
everybody.
I don't care. Hey, folks.
Ahoy.
Who is
Welcome
watching?
back,
I can't
everybody.
thank you enough for being here and watching with us.
No, but I can say, ha ha ha, suckers.
Yeah, by the way,
Oh.
I'm talking as you in chat.
That's me? What?
No, it's
I
John.
call oh. It was like shenanigans.
Hey.
Well, I'm streaming as him, so. Hello.
Listening while painting. Hey, Knoxbox. That's awesome, dude. I wish I could paint.
What are you painting, Knoxbox?
Oh. See, that's the cough I was talking about. It's horrible.
Oh, man.
It's so
Yeah.
adorable.
Poor girl. Yeah.
Worst cough to hear in the world, even though she's
A
just
little
happy.
sicky, right?
Right?
She's
My
like,
poor
yeah, I don't
baby.
mind. I'm a lunger. Who cares?
It still sounds like a cute cough.
Makes me sad though. Can you say hi, babies? Oh.
Hey.
She can't really wave too well,
Nice.
but she'll try. Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, she's gonna fight me on it. Hi.
Give me my arm back.
Is she 1 year old?
Not
No,
even.
she's half that. She's gonna be 6 months in 3 days.
Just a little baby.
Awesome.
Oh, and she instantly just drooled so much on my arm. Jesus.
Oh
my gosh.
Like last weekend.
You're supposed to.
Hi, babies. Yeah. All right. Let's go downstairs. We'll be back.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna meet you. till
Joey's
you get
not
back.
quite back yet.
When it starts your
So,
Well,
Do you wanna
Grimble's
make
outside,
sure-
right? Let's.
Yeah, Grimble, you walked around outside. What do you want to talk about? As you walked
Barris,
out
yep.
to the front, Barris, excuse me.
So, Barris is gonna walk outside. I walk outside and I walk over to the trees and I kind of take a look around and I cast speech of beast and leaf and I look for a bird that's nearby and I ask it to go and seek out the king wolf and ask it to ask the king wolf for an audience. In other words, I'd like the bird to go and get the king wolf.
You want the bird to go get the king wolf and bring the king wolf down here. Okay.
Correct.
Roll me a persuasion check on that. No, excuse me,
Yeah.
animal handling.
Well, the speech of beast and leaf gives me advantage for charisma rolls to
Cool.
persuade.
that'll
animals
work.
to do things for me.
I'm down with that.
Are you down with the sickness?
That's
Oof.
not good.
No.
Oh, I rolled the
Bird-
wrong one. I did disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. It was still low.
And-
Crappy roll.
And shouldn't you be rolling charisma?
Its persuasion is a charisma check.
Oh, okay.
Bird just kind of floats around looking at you. Almost looks like it doesn't quite understand what you're saying. Maybe you asked the wrong breed of bird.
Probably did.
Try rolling an animal handling check to see if you can find a bird with a little bit bigger of a brain.
It's like, who's King Wolf?
You-
No, I'm rolling.
You found the one dodo bird in existence.
No.
Nope.
Roll it in Foundry. Let's see if your rolls are a little better.
A
Tonight.
bunch of finches. Nope.
Sticking with it, huh?
A bunch of finches and other nonsense is happening. Okay, well, as you're outside, I'm going to have you commune with the birds for a few minutes as this is happening.
Yep.
We will get ourselves back up to where we were. As Myrtle stands up and she kind of situates her bandage so that it's covering the eye that is missing. And she puts her little amulet her little tiny eye lacquered up in oak. She puts that in her pocket. Well, all I know is that you've helped me more than even my own parents. I would say I'm eternally grateful, but I will let you do what you want with us. If you want us to go back to Barovia, then we will.
We're not going to force anything upon you.
We just do not want to stay here.
You can just follow us back to town, but try not to bug us, I guess.
Stay out of sight if trouble comes.
He's like the dog that the dad doesn't want and then ends up being best friends with it like 20 minutes later.
Yeah, we don't want to grow attached to you guys.
He's buying
Rachel
it
just
filet
kinda looks
mignons
around. And she's looking especially at you, Maywin, and even you, Grimble. You were the one that's trying to help her the most to get that eye working right. She's very appreciative. But she grabs Freak's hand as you see that her anger has ebbed now that her eyesight has returned. And she grabs Freak's hand and they both run down the stairs. You pass
the last
second...
stair, it's broken.
Yeah, you see them just scramble down the last parts. They're kids, they're fine. They get down to the freaking... You guys get down to that first floor, and you see that barrel of ichor still. Does anyone want to give that a quick Arcana check?
Yeah, I will.
To see what that nastiness is?
I planned on doing that, so...
Cool, as you walk
Bam,
through...
18.
Nice. You guys all whack past this...
Bam, 25.
Ooh, nice.
Well,
You see
that's
the
fine. It's a
ichor
good
just
thing I had advantage.
bubbling in that barrel, and you realize that this is actually like a demon. So with the right spell, you could cast demons out of this, and you can also scry different parts of apparently Ravenloft in it.
That sounds right up Grimble's alley.
Yeah, can I, like, is it, how much is, like, gallons of liquid? What is it?
Yeah. Can you put it in his new
It is a
his
full
sack?
barrel. So, kind of like a keg barrel.
Okay.
So probably it goes up to your face for sure, dude. Because you're what, 3 feet?
Yeah.
It's as big as you are, as you see it bubbling above you, full to the brim.
Maybe I'll take like a vial of it. For
Take
research.
a vial?
Sure, why not?
All right. Cool. Awesome possum. As you're looking around, you see the old oven that will hopefully never work again. And realize that maybe the hags' control over these towns and their dream pastries is over. But you never know. You step outside and you see Barris trying to commune with the birds. Barris, go ahead and give me another check on that. You are muted.
Yeah, what are you doing? Some weird shit outside, Barris? What's going on?
There you go. He's trying to talk to some birds to go get the dire wolf, the king wolf from the pond down here. So you were able to actually find a crow. The crow looks down at you
Smartest
with
of all birds.
almost recognition. You are
Just
able
one
to
crow,
speak-
not two crows?
Only one. Taint to murder.
Wise crow, seek out the king wolf for me and ask his audience, ask him to come to me. I have a request for him.
Bird just kind of looks over at you and then kind of looks up,
Shits on your arm.
takes
Flies
to
away.
wing, and flies towards the direction of Sir Falls and Mount Baratok. Okay.
So
What was that?
I'm going to try to convince the king wolf to take these children back to town.
Oh, really?
I don't think that
I
don't think he's interested in eating these children.
No, he would definitely eat these children. He was going to eat us.
I don't think he's missing any meals. He's the friggin' king wolf.
Yeah, but one of them's pretty fat, so I mean, he's gonna be like.
We
"That
can
one
ask
looks
him and
pretty
see what he
tasty."
says. It doesn't.
I mean-
My knees are covered in honey.
He's a delectable little morsel, dude. We can't just leave him here to die.
We were
The-
lucky to not get eaten by the wolves ourselves.
Hey,
And now
they
we're gonna
kept, they
send the
kept their
children
word.
off.
They
You're
kept
just
their
gonna
word
leave a
last time.
rotisserie chicken here for him like this, dude?
They kept their word with us last time. If they do so again, I'll go for it. If they say no, then we just escort them.
We killed the resident
Jerk
priest
wolf.
that was leading the area, and they were able to, because of us, they were able to take claim to this territory.
Yes,
So-
we did get rid of that apex predator, but still, I mean,
As we're standing outside
You see these
the
children?
windmill,
Can't
They-
hurt
the
to ask.
rain starts to fall.
the
It's a
wolves might
judgment
eat them.
call. We
Go
can
back
try
and
and
wash my
sniff
hands of
out-
it. I wash
we
my
can try
hands
and
of it.
Sniff out his intentions.
I don't know. I mean,
If the wolves eat them, it's not my fault.
We can blame it on bears.
yeah, dude. How long do you think it's gonna take this wolf to get here, if he even listens?
They weren't
Give
that
him a
far
minute.
out from here, were they?
What time
That
of
was
day
about
is
a
it?
half a day's ride. We're about. I think we're still at midday, right? Because we came down the path. Yeah,
So
we're
it'd be
midday.
like 2 o'clock or something, 2:30.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. Because we fought the hags. We're standing around talking, helping Myrtle with her eye. Yeah, so let's say like 2:30.
By the way, Myrtle was a way better name instead of Rakasha, because I mean she's a turtle.
Yeah, right. Oh, you just
It was,
wait.
it was right there.
So I think it's probably best if we take these kids and we start walking toward a destination. The King Wolf will find us along the way. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's nothing that happens that he doesn't know
It's
about.
not like we ain't leaving a paper trail a mile long. Agadash kind of scuffs up his feet as the rain hits up, kind of shirks his collar up over his neck. God, it's going to be a long walk back.
By the way, if you guys ever notice the map's really off center on stream, please let me know, because I do forget when the scene changes sometimes.
Oh,
You need
okay.
to just step up your game and just constantly be watching it, because tired of your
And-
half-assedness.
And play and keep notes at the same time, no problem.
Just kidding. Love you, Fufu.
It's my new
I
job.
ain't got no job.
Right?
Wow.
Doing
Myrtle
that.
walks over to Maywin,
Cold.
and she actually jumps up on Gregor's back and starts riding Gregor as she weighs lighter than a feather. She just kind of sits there and starts resting on Gregor's back. And little freak, huffing and puffing along beside you, and your long strides through the rain, which hasn't let up once since you have come out of the bone grinder. This continuous pour has slowed you down and it soaks your spirits. The mud makes the road almost impossible to travel, as it seems to suck the wheels right off the carts. All the mud. The evening
God
fast
damn.
approaches in the land of vampires, and you find yourselves tripping over root and vine just to make it a few feet. I need everybody to roll a perception check for me.
16.
As the night sky
At
opens.
20.
Ooh.
Also 25, but yeah, not 20.
All right. Dang, dude.
Ooh, they're going
Another one.
around.
So
I
our
love it. Well, off in the distance, off of the old Svalich Road, about maybe even a half mile, you see a glow of lights. In between thunderbolts. And you come across a very familiar looking caravan.
Hmm.
Hey, it's another
And you
Masonic caravan.
see
I know who this is.
The Vista.
Hey, yeah. Oh shit. This one looks like it's a little unfriendly.
No, it's I think these are our
Very unwelcoming.
friends. What was her name? The turtle Rakasha? Well, they're just. I mean, that's just how they form up. You know.
I don't know. Those 4 dudes in the back look very constipated. I'm just saying.
The caravan has hunkered down for the night in a strange defensive circle protecting the Vistani, who have raised their tents inside the wagon, making it a relatively dry, long room. You see those rotten Vistani children who tricked you into their horrible games. Stinkfist! They keep yelling at Agadash as he walks up. Oh.
Okay, so
Check it out, it's Stinkfist! As they keep pointing at him and laughing.
so they've seen us. We're not stealthing in.
You're walking up the path. You can if you want.
We have a giant robot. It's hard for us to stealth.
If you feel like stealthing, you can.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for me to stealth first and just kind of scope it out and see what's going on up there.
Especially considering you're invisible right now, aren't you? Still?
Yeah. Well, I can be.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check then.
I'm invisible in the dark.
Weren't these your people before we met you?
Right.
Yeah, you guys were with them.
I was just
little-
with them for a little while, as they weren't necessarily my people.
No,
As he walks away from us, I tap him in the ass with my useful short sword to give him a little bit of guidance, just in case.
Yeah,
You
go
know,
ahead and
just
roll
in
me
case
a
he needs
perception
it.
check there, Barris.
I'm gonna throw my
excuse me,
guidance out there for him.
A stealth check.
Oh, it didn't do well.
Well,
I guess. he
sorry.
has to roll.
If I'm in the dark, I'm invisible.
Oh, okay, cool. So it
Oh,
is dark. Obviously,
Just don't care
dark.
about my guidance. Fine then.
Do you want...
You walk up and you look around,
He
and
does it
yeah,
right
all
before
you
that.
really see is that. Well, first and foremost, you realize that the area that they have hunkered down for the night is not a normal Vistani camping spot. This is kind of a muddy, swampy area, and obviously it is pouring down rain. Conditions don't look great. So you can already tell that the Vistani are in a disadvantage in what their position is. But
it
they
also
don't
looks
seem
like
to
they're
be
like on the
worried.
ready defensively, right?
Oh yeah, they are absolutely prepared for anything, being in a precarious spot. So they have put themselves in that area, in that cautious thought. But yeah, they seem jovial. They're walking around the camp, having drinks, kind of chilling, just inside that little area.
Okay.
And the little children are just kind of darting in and out of the carts, laughing and yelling, playing around.
So would you say that they have an air about them such that they're worried about being attacked by something?
Not necessarily, but you could see that they're not given they'd rather err on the side of caution, is what it seems like.
Okay.
If they're letting their kids run outside the boundaries, I don't think
they're just kind of jumping
that's
around
what's-
the carts and
That's what's kind of throwing me a little bit. So
like, is this a trap? It's a
do
tarp.
do I see anyone specific that I recognize?
The kids are the
absolutely.
scouts.
As you look through, you see the one Vistani male that sold you the pieces of Bozier's journal. He's standing there, kind of kicking a dog around, drinking a beer.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the group. Hey, it's the old Vistani troop that I was running with for a while.
Rakasha.
Do you trust them?
That Rakasha was with. You can only trust Vistani as far as you can throw them, but they're not out to harm us. I don't think so. We can either try to just go on by, or we can stop in here. If I don't know. I don't really need anything here. So, what do you guys think?
Is this a good place to drop off these kids?
I'm thinking if you're done skulking around, we should
Seen
just
how
go
they
walk
treat
up and
kids.
say hi to our friends.
Yeah, I think we should ditch the kids here. If I'm being honest, they don't want to come with us to Strahd. and
They're
fight
safer.
a giant vampire.
They're safer here
like
than
God.
with us.
Exactly.
I thought we were gonna drop them off at town.
Bad of a thought. Yeah, we are stopping by the triplets first. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Here, triplets. We'll figure it out.
Well, let's see what they have to say and make a decision then.
We'll give them the option if they want to become Vistani children.
Hey, by the way, before we get
It might
too
be fun.
crazy
Hey,
deep
you know-
here, John, that stone or gem or whatever I got from the hag. What is it so I can add it
It
to
is
my
called
inventory?
a Heartstone.
Heartstone. Okay.
But you
Sorry,
don't know
I just-
exactly what it is yet. That's why I didn't want to tell you what it was. You don't.
Well, I
you
know,
have
but
to
I
do
didn't.
some
I didn't
checks
want
on
to.
it.
I didn't want to forget that I had it. I want to add it to my inventory before I forget.
Cool.
So sorry.
If I click it, does it send me home?
No,
Hard
those would be your
not
ruby
hurt
your
slippers.
heels.
That's a
Tap your heels 3
Hearthstone.
times. That
Bubble
Hearthstone,
Hearthstone.
huh?
There's a Hearthstone Street in Irvine.
Nice.
That's
All right.
relevant.
Well, what do you guys want to do, man? You're standing up here. You're looking into the Vistani camp.
Let's
The
head on
fires
in.
look inviting.
Let's
And
go
you
and
see
say hi to
goat
our friends.
roasting on the spit.
Let's make ourselves known, and I just glow a little brighter.
Yeah, I walk up. Hey, friends!
Blastia
It's-
says flame on and walks forward.
It's Brimble and Blastius and the rest of us. Remember us? Don't shoot us, please. We're friendly. Hello.
I pack a bowl in the back and smoke on my way in. Just in the back waiting to see what happens.
Oh, and they're like, oh, yeah, why didn't you do that sooner? Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying I want to hang back like 20, 30 feet from Blastius and Grimble.
What are you trying to do, Bears? As you see everybody just kind of start walking up towards the camp. You guys can go ahead and walk up there with your characters if you want.
Yeah, Grimble just approaches kind of
Bears,
nonchalantly.
Maywin, what do you want to do? You got your dog too, just a sec here.
Yeah, I'm walking up, kind of.
You're-
I'm
you're
kind of in the
big ass.
middle of the pack.
I
I'm
think
gonna
if
stay
you,
with the.
by
gonna
the way,
stay
if
with
you
the
drag, you can like
Okay.
make a box with your cursor and select multiple things. I think you can move your dog and yourself at the same time.
Yeah, I think she was doing that earlier, actually.
Okay. Instead of just dragging them both like one by one or something like that.
Well, you guys walk up. Barris, you chill back with the kids.
Yeah, I say to the kids, hey, this is a troop of traveling Vistani, and if you feel like this is a place that you can stay, I want you to tell me. But if you don't feel comfortable here, I want you to let me know, and we'll find somewhere else for you. Okay?
We travel around with the caravan folk.
Yes.
They just steal from you, right? Isn't that? I've heard so many horrible stories.
There's good
Rumors.
You
things.
see
Rumors,
freaks standing
rumors.
there. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't sound horrible.
I just don't want you to feel like you have to be here if you're not comfortable here. Okay? So let's go in and check it out, and you tell me what you're thinking. Okay?
Okay, thank you. I don't think anybody has ever treated us like this. We are not free people. And they just kind of, grab your hand and they just kind of walk up slowly with you. And you guys all walk up, and now you see the children. They have finally recognized Stinkfist Agadash as he walks up. Ha ha ha, Stinkfist. Ha ha ha. He just kind of looks down, kind of rubbing his little black
Stinkfist.
jeweled eye. All of a sudden, that parent walks up, looking over at you, slogging his drink. Hey, what are you all doing here? He stares. It doesn't seem like you should be here. Shouldn't you be having dinner with Strahd now?
I mean, that's where we're headed. We're on our way.
Yeah, you're on your way. Ay,
More or less, that's like we're heading that general direction.
We had to stop and kill a couple hags on the way. I
Yeah,
apologize for inconveniencing you. My bad.
kill the hags. What are you talking about?
the hags that eat the children or make the children into muffins or whatever.
That reside in the windmill,
Yeah,
Resided,
The wind-
no longer.
right?
the dead hags, the hags that we made dead.
I've never heard of any hags around here.
No, shut up! You know about the hags.
Yeah,
Well,
well, you're welcome.
there isn't
Know about
anymore,
any
so-
hags around here?
We've
There
killed
aren't
like
any
17
anymore.
hags this.
Come on
this
in.
last
You don't
month.
have to stand out there in the rain.
Yeah.
Come on into the tent.
Thank
Have a
you.
beer. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
So you guys walk into the camp. You see it's pretty normal of the camp, except that you do realize it isn't in a place they would normally camp out. So again, why are you here? Are you trying to get towards Strahd, or are you just trying to piss him off? Because you got some big balls to try to piss that man off. He's strong.
We're trying to do both of those things. We're trying to piss him off and get to his house so we can, kill him.
I mean, we have so many things. There's so many like other things going on.
Bears knows his
He's
job.
not the
see.
center of the universe, right? Like we'll go visit him when we get a chance.
Yes, lots of people have lots of problems around here, apparently.
Yeah.
99.
Yeah. He grabs you guys all some ale.
Don't you worry, Strahd's found
Starts chugging
plenty of way to
back.
keep himself entertained with us.
Everybody roll a perception check. As you guys step into a friendly camp. Pretty happy. Wow. And the drink hits you all so hard, none of you can see a thing. Maywin. Whew,
I didn't
don't
drink
even know if
anything.
you...
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah. Embarrassed wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Barris has got it. Maywin, Barris. You both realize, actually, Maywin, you wouldn't know this either because you have never met Rakasha.
+4, so 15.
Watch out,
There
she'll
you
poop
go.
right in front of you. It's crazy.
Barris, Grimble, you all realize that you do not see Rakasha.
Where's Rakasha?
Wait, what? Huh? Oh, Rakasha? I don't know. Roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Barris.
Well, actually, can I just do? I have a spell scroll that I want to use real quick.
Save those for Strahd.
What about the blonde one with the hammer? Is he still hanging out with you guys?
The lightning guy, Sparky. Yeah. He's around. You see that every time you look at him and he mentions Rakasha, he gets a little uncomfortable and almost seems like he gets a little pissy. Barris. Yeah. Rakasha. Sparky. Yeah. They do stuff.
So where is she?
Where is she?
I mean, you know. I mean, obviously, you know.
Do I know?
You can tell us. We're old friends.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do any of that.
D&D,
but-
right? I got to roll.
Yeah, no, I don't got to roll shit, right? I have this. This is what I want to roll.
Soft one.
Like I have a level 2 detect thought spell scroll that I just want to use on this guy.
Use
All
it.
right.
Use it all day
He
long.
will try to save.
DC 13.
Oh,
Yeah, he did not save, so-
Damn. His mind is an open book.
You
Yeah,
know his
so-
entire history.
You realize that he is pissed off that they are there right now, waiting in the mud, off the path, nowhere near
Okay.
the road.
Where's Rakasha? That's what I want to know from him.
Yeah.
First,
So you're
considering
reading
I
that
could just
in
read
his
him like
head.
a book.
You see that they have taken Sparky and a like small contingent of Vistani off into the woods.
Okay. For what purpose?
And as you look around you know exactly which direction they walked off, and you see into the direction that they walked off, you see these eerie red lights glowing in the distance, maybe about a mile into the dark woods, in the pouring down rain.
Mhm.
You guys see the lights in the distance?
I do see those. Did you? Well, that's the direction they took him, and I'm curious why did you take him, and where's Rakasha? What the
You
hell?
see
Why don't we go that?
the
Let's
woman's.
go there and find out.
You see the guy's wife.
I'm
as
trying to get
she
more
looks
info out of
down,
this
she
guy's
spits
brain.
on the ground. We don't know why they took him out there. This is not a very smart start. I hate it here. She spits down. This is bad. Bad luck. Bad luck to stop here. And she walks off. And then you see him kind of look sheepishly around like, maybe you weren't supposed to know that. But you know it all because you read his thoughts. But he doesn't know that you read his thoughts.
We'll be back. We're gonna go check something or something.
Wait. I wouldn't advise going walking around in the forest at night in the rain. It is not smart.
I re-emphasize my question. Where's Rakasha? And it's got to at least play in his brain at some point, right? So I can find out what he knows about
Well, you
Rakasha.
don't ask him. I think you just ask.
You know
him.
everything. You know that they just walked out. All that he knows is that they walked off into the woods. You don't know exactly where they
So,
went out there, but
Rakasha
it has something
and
to
Sparky
do
just
with
walked away.
Rakasha, Sparky, and a contingent of Vistani.
Okay. Well, if you don't know where they went, we'll figure it out.
You know
and we'll be back.
exactly You see the eerie lights. You know they walked in that direction. You can see, he just doesn't know exactly anymore. Like Rakasha didn't tell this idiot anything.
Okay. Well, so I say we'll be back. We'll figure it out. We'll come back and tell you what we need to.
Well, we know. Let's go. Let's head in that direction.
Yeah. So we start
Oh.
walking that direction.
Wait, you don't want any more to drink?
No, I'm good.
No.
Just sit here and relax. Who cares what Rakasha is? Zaps.
I got shit to do. Okay, now I'm curious. What is his plan? Because it seems like he's stalling us. So I should know this. So what is
Oh
he?
no, I just want a drink. That's all. He sits down and takes another swig off of his beer. Her
What's
Get
in the
to
beer?
it. We'll be back and have a drink in a little bit.
And we walk away.
Okay. As you guys walk off into the woods towards the red eerie light,
Is that
lightning
west?
crashes, and you see a peal of thunder. See thunder.
Crack-a-boom!
It seems to tear the clouds open as it rains so hard it almost feels like a beast ripping at your flesh. But soon, following that red eerie light, you come to a clearing. And you can't really see over an outcropping of large rocks. But you do see that the light is emanating from the top of this area.
Okay.
Would you guys like to stealth up? Would you guys... And as I've been saying, it is pouring down rain.
Oh, I'll stealth up for sure.
You see Agadash look around, and everybody roll me a perception check real quick. As you walk up to this rock outcropping, Agadash is going to sit back. He can't really see in the dark. He puts out his lantern.
23.
All right. You see that there are two ways to get to the top of this rock, from the south and from the east, from where you're at. It looks like the area from the east is a little bit harder to get up. Like the side of the cliff is about 10 feet up and is pretty muddy from all the rain. But if you walk all the way down and around south, it gradually slopes up to the top of this outcropping.
Well, which direction do you guys think will be faster? How do we get up there?
I can just fly up there. Do some scouting.
I can have my owl scout for us.
Yeah, where's your
As
homunculus?
Agadash says that. Hey, that's not a horrible idea.
Hey, we should have Agadash climb up the muddy wall.
Agadash? Yeah.
You can make it, I swear.
It seems like there might be a path if we head south.
Let's send the
Yes,
send
you
the bird
see both
forward.
paths.
Yeah, no, I did. And that's what he said.
You're going
Oh,
to send
nice.
the bird forward? Okay, I want the bird to roll a stealth check for me, please. As you send your homunculus to fly up and see over the outcropping, and you can see through your homunculus's eyes, right? I know I keep asking you this, and I'm pretty sure you can.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm like 90%. Are you rolling
I
a
feel
stealth
like
check?
it's happened before.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
you
I
need-
was waiting for the creature to
Yep.
show up so I can double
I'm
click into the
getting
stats. But I'll just do a roll 20 plus 1 because I think pretty sure it was plus 1.
All right. Oh,
If we're doing stealth, I'll do that for now.
No, that was not a wait. That was not a roll. That was just me typing 20 plus 1.
That was math.
that is awesome.
It worked.
You win.
Jack.
Where in the...
There we go. That's better.
Got to keep an eye on this one,
the
John.
owl go? Right? Okay, so you rolled
Why
a
does he keep
16.
rolling nat 20s?
Your owl glides silently in the rain and thunder and lands on top of one of these strange rocks that are sticking up over an outcropping. And you see in the middle of this Sparky. He is chained to the top of this perfectly round circle stone, this perfectly smooth. And he has 12 what look like screws bored into his skin that stand up about 2 feet. As
So
he
are we
is
supposed to be
chained
seeing
into the
stuff
middle of this.
on the map
You
right
also
now, or
see
no?
Rakasha, what looks through your homunculus's eyes. It's kind of hard to tell as his head kind of swivels around a little bit, but looks like she's carving something with her staff in the mud.
Okay,
Below
so
Sparky's feet.
so it seems like that friend of yours you guys told me about, Sparky or something, I think his name is. It seems like he's up there and he might be like, I don't know, he's being held against his will and
You guys
potentially
have
he's
actually met.
have we?
Yeah, he helped you. Well, he got you free first, I guess, like when you guys first met.
No, remember,
No.
like actually, he
don't
actually
believe
left
so.
first. Yeah, he
Yeah.
left first.
Yeah, he
So-
went to go
Did?
like pursue.
I let you
different
play a game without a
books
character.
or
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
for like it was like
we
a minute.
found
No, it was
yeah,
for like a
we
minute, I
happened
know.
upon Grimble just up the road a little bit
Yeah.
later.
It was like a minute later.
Absolutely. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories, and they
canon
told me
now.
about him. I'm like, I know who Sparky is. Yeah, so I'm basically relaying what I saw through the homunculus, and yeah, it's like, I think that Sparky guy has got some. It looks like he's been impaled to some giant stone, and Rakasha's up there doing some experiments. I think. Yeah, I don't. It sounds like it's. Sounds like something's bad going on. We gotta maybe help him
Wait.
if he's still alive. He might be dead.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
okay.
let's head down south and see if there's a way up the mountain.
Okay.
Is it dark?
You guys.
Screw you guys.
It is dark.
I'm gonna go check it
I'm
out.
gonna stealth around the other direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly up there.
That's true, huh? I think I have a
I need you to
flying
roll a
spell
stealth check if
for
you
a-
fly up there.
I already did, and I rolled an 18.
An 18. So you peek your head right above the outcropping. And since it's raining so hard, your hair is more like this crazy little mist than fire.
Yeah.
So they can't see you. Maywood, why don't you give me a stealth check too if I have it? Ooh.
Also, apparently I
Hag
hit
Eye.
a wall. Should I like fly around it or something?
You can go right through it.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, no, I wasn't able to, but okay, I can now.
As you appear over.
Let's say I'm right here.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Let me readjust. I'm trying to. There we go. Get stream going too.
Yeah, I totally get it. All right.
Cool.
So everybody seems like they stealth pretty good. Maywin, did I get a stealth from you? There we go.
There it goes.
Perfect. You guys all just sneak around in the rain and thunder. And as you guys get to where you could just peer over this edge, a lightning bolt strikes Sparky.
I mean, it makes sense. His name's Sparky, so he probably had it coming.
That Hoyt. You see the lightning fuse these long metal rods that are bored into his bone, and they almost seem to melt into Sparakash, the poor cleric. Everybody roll me a perception check real quick. As you now see...
Jesus.
Ooh. As you now see
Apparently I'm blinded by
Rakasha-
that
Rakasha...
bolt.
Yeah, actually.
223s.
You just how it
Let's
makes
see if
sense, right?
Rakasha actually gets saved. She does not. You see Rakasha get thrown to the ground by that lightning bolt.
Uh-oh.
And as she crawls back up to her legs, you see her look over. Oh my gosh! Did it work? Did it freaking work? As she's screaming and yelling. Wait a minute. Wait. Sparky! Are you okay up there, Sparky? And off to the left, you see a portal open. But not all the way. Sparky looks like he's unconscious, but not dead. You can feel the lightning in the air surging. You guys are all stealth. You kind of hear Rakasha yell out to Sparky, and not in anger or hatred, in actual concern.
Is my like my mug that I got like sparking or giving indication that some weird crazy Sparky god shit's happening?
The mug of Thorzus?
Yeah, the Thorzus mug.
Your mug is not reacting at all.
I don't know, there was some weird stuff happening.
Barris, what are you doing as you climb up? I need you to roll me a dexterity check real quick to see if you can get up that little muddy embankment if you're coming in from the north.
Okay.
Since I've flown up here, can I? No.
What?
Since I've flown up here, can I like come out and say something to Rakasha?
You absolutely can. Anybody. Right. Barris, you climb right up there, no problem. And you see Rakasha screaming in the wind and rain up to Sparky as she clambers to her feet. And you see the other Vistani men standing there looking around. They look shocked. 4 of them had fallen down when a lightning bolt had hit Sparky.
I have no connection to Sparky, so I'm watching what's going on, and I won't do anything until my team members do.
Okay.
All right. So I'll fly up here, or come up to here, hovering above the ground. Yells at Rakasha, "What's going on? Is Sparky okay?"
He looks over at you.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be having dinner with Strahd.
Yeah, we're working on it. What's happening here now? Don't worry about that.
This does not concern you.
Sparky concerns me.
This is of Sparky's own free will.
Okay, how can I help? How can we help?
We just want to know what's going on. Is he hurt? We can heal him.
You guys all kind of start walking up. I'm going to stay hidden myself. Maywin, you're walking up. You see things going on. You don't really understand what's going on either right now because you don't really know this guy. Or Rakasha for that matter.
Exactly.
So I'm going to use my Homunculus to take a touch spell over to Sparky, basically.
Sparky. Perfect.
So cure wounds, which is a touch spell. Basically, he's gonna. So like the way I flavor it, it's like a little robot spider. So the Homunculus is gonna take it, fly over there, and drop it on Sparky. It kind of transforms and kind of starts like looking at him and injects him with some healing potion or whatever. Gives him a little bit of health.
Sparky actually move a little bit, but you also see as he moves that these needles really are they're like screws bored into him, and they have somewhat fused to him now as that lightning bolt heated them up to such an extreme heat. They've almost melted to his flesh. These 12 2-foot spikes.
That's going to leave a mark.
I swear he told me to do this. I told him of this place. This is all of his own free will.
Oh. Okay.
No one's blaming you for anything
check.
at the moment, Rakasha. We're just concerned on our friend.
Anybody who's communicating with Rakasha, roll me an insight check.
Since Barris knows Rakasha a little bit.
You all know that she has lied to you multiple times.
Can I do an insight check?
Absolutely, you can. You're listening.
Fully aware.
Anybody who's listening, please do. Agadash doesn't care.
A dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah, we know Agadash. You're scared of the turtle, aren't you?
You all look at her and you see this frantic look in her eyes. Look, I'm telling you the truth. All he wants to do is go home. He has been missing his god and his spiritual twin. He has one. Gosh, they have been, their bond has been severed ever since he stepped through the mists into Barovia. That's really all he wants, is to go back and to feel that love again, to know he is not alone. So I am helping him. I am helping him get back home. We're all going home.
I call bullshit, and they shoot a ray of frost at her.
Okay.
Not gonna insight check that first or something,
You want to know what the insight check was before you try to kill her?
right?
I didn't try and kill her. I just tried to frost her and calm her down and make sure she can't move. I'm not going to kill her with one frost attack for sure.
A 20 hits.
Damn right
Oh, no,
it does.
aren't turtles cold-blooded?
Not this one.
Ooh, 14.
This is a tropical turtle.
A tortoise then.
No, she's a turtle.
RP that ray of frost as she kind of puts her little bit of her shell in the way.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I look at her and I say, "Hey, you need to cool off." And I finger gun her a ray of frost. Chow!
She takes it as she
Still
stands
down
up
there,
and looks
Arnold.
at you. I'm telling. He wanted to do this. Don't you understand me? We may have found a way to get back to Faerun. I want to go home. Don't you?
So you're sacrificing him to get us home?
He doesn't
Maywin?
seem like he's enjoying this.
Yeah, you put 12 two-foot screws through him. It doesn't sound like he's enjoying it. So
I mean, maybe I didn't explain to him the whole process. But he was a willing person.
I knew I smelled bullshit, and I don't know if I can, but I'd like to shoot another ray of frost at him. At
You
her.
cannot.
Okay. I'd say, well, then I'm gonna say,
You
need to
just
stop
don't
this.
understand.
you need to stop this right now before this gets physical.
Barris, I need you to roll a perception check real quick. As you're watching this whole thing transpire.
Rolled a 19.
A 19. You look up into the sky and you see that it is not long to strike again. As the clouds roil above your head,
Okay, man.
I stay in the shadows. I don't have a
you
dog.
can communicate to people with your sending stone if you need to.
Yeah, I'll send a message to Grimble, and I'll say the lightning is about to strike again.
Can I do a nature check as to? Because I wanted to determine what's causing the lightning, so that I can so I can stop it. I guess.
So
would that be a
you're
nature
trying to
check?
figure out. You can roll me an Arcana check because that you're watching. Rakasha is obviously the one who was ascribing the symbols with her wand or her staff. So you know that she was casting some sort of dark ritual to open up something.
Right, but
You
as far
see
as the lightning, he said that it's going to strike again. I don't want it to happen.
Okay. You
maybe-
look up and you look around. There is absolutely nothing you can do about the weather. There are ancient powers at work here, maybe
Okay.
even older than the mists themselves.
What about, like, you said that she was like scribing in the dirt, right? She was like
Yes.
drawing. Can I go over there and like mess it up? Can I go like just go over there and just be like,
Kick over her sandcastle?
yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
if it's like some magical runes that she drew,
So you're walking up
I
to
fuck
do
up her
this.
runes.
You sure can. Go ahead and try. Roll
You
me a
want-
dexterity check as you
Alright.
walk up.
No.
You fall on your nuts.
Ooh. As you walk, yes, a small lightning bolt flashes. Thunder peals above your head, and you stumble down to one knee. And Rakasha looks at you. It won't even matter. I won't let Sparakash die, I promise. I promised him he would see his spirit brother. I will not let this happen. And she starts getting into a defensive crouch. All right.
Do an insight check on her.
Rolling.
So the spikes that are through his body, what are they? Are they also impaled into rock, or what are they impaled into?
Excuse me. Whoa.
Bless you.
They are impaled into nothing. They're just drilled right into his bones, it looks like.
Okay, no, so
But they're not impaled into the rock that he's on.
okay, so he's just laying on the rock.
He's chained to the rock.
Oh, chained. Okay.
Yes, he is chained with big, thick chains. It looked like they have been there since that rock formation has been made. He is chained to that with these 12 metal spikes sticking out of him.
Yeah, well, I want to use my thieves' tools to try to open the lock on his chains.
Ooh, okay. As you reach down, you see this lock is old and rusty. You have disadvantage to try to pop the lock.
Before he does that, I rolled a insight check on Rakasha with a 19.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you see that all you see with Rakasha is that she is going crazy. She is all pissed off. And
her attention seemed like what
Oh,
she's
no.
portraying.
Oh yeah, she's being completely honest.
So I'm up on this thing because I'm still flying, and I noticed that, and I'm like, hey guys, I think she might be telling the truth here. Maybe we should try and help her.
If I found a way, why would you not want to go? You cannot ever stop Strahd. It is more than Strahd.
We have a way to stop Strahd.
He chuckles.
Maybe somebody should.
And
say
I
this-
communicate
say
and I
this-
communicate to the group through the stones. Do we want to maybe
Show her the
her
staff?
The staff.
Yeah.
You're gonna show her. Barris is the one with the staff. He's gonna have to
that's
come
your
out of
call.
hiding
You know
Hey,
her better
Barris.
than us.
if he wants to show her
your
living
staff.
scepter.
And
Show her your living staff if you think it's acceptable situation.
Yeah, so I step out of the shadows behind Rakasha and I step up to her and I say, hello. Remember me?
Barris, of course. What
We've made great
is
strides.
going on here? Why have you guys lost your minds? It's me.
We need you to stand down from this for now. This man means a lot to my comrades. And every day that has passed since I've left you, I've grown more confident that we can defeat Strahd. And we've gained power to the point where now the tides are starting to turn in our favor. And I produce the living scepter and I show her living scepter.
Keep a hand on that.
Keeping a firm grasp on it.
Yeah. People have tried
He
to
looks
steal
at
that
you.
before.
Dubiously, and she looks down at it, and you see her wave her finger, a gnarled clawed finger over the top of it, and it glows the white green,
I
the
immediately
familiar
put it
white
back.
green that
Immediately
you
put it back
remember.
into my belt and under my lock sash.
Where did you get that? That is no mere trinket you hold there.
We battled for it.
We earned it. Yeah.
You've earned this? How did you earn this? There's no way Ayana gave that to you.
No,
I could destroy you.
You may think that, but we had to battle Ayana for it, and we earned it. If you feel you can destroy us, then test your hand, but I don't think that needs to happen. Your
Yeah, you are strong enough to do this, but
your efforts would be better put towards defeating Strahd, not us. Especially with us having this weapon.
Unless you are in league with Strahd.
You see the other Vistani around you just kind of looking around kind of dubiously as you know that they're in league with Strahd, that they've been spying for Strahd, keeping tabs of all in Barovia. They're the ones who are allowed out of Barovia, even the only ones.
Who can travel freely anyway.
So again, I ask you to stay
it is all too late.
process.
The ritual has begun. We're just waiting for one more, maybe two, and that's it.
I don't think that I can hold my friends back from stopping you.
Well, regardless of whether I die here or not, this is happening.
And she pounds her wand, her staff into the ground. Two of the Vistani.
I use my mind stones to tell everyone, does anyone have the ability to force her to tell the truth?
I do not, but I could attack her.
Well, you got some handy spell scrolls.
Yeah, but the 3 I have, I'm saving for Strahd because I feel like I'm going to need them.
Sparky's like,
For some reason, all my bandits aren't working. Oh, he is. That's nice. Go ahead. Keep talking. Sorry.
What do you guys think? Should we see how this plays out?
I feel like this is going to turn into a fight anyway because it doesn't seem like Rakasha is understanding what we're saying.
Right.
And she obviously is in league with people. She's obviously in league with people who are on Strahd's side as opposed to any
we
logical
don't know that
side.
for sure, and I believe her when this was Sparky's decision. We all know how bad he felt when he couldn't contact his god. How much he wanted to go home.
Well, you know where I
Just
stand.
about anything.
Guys are all talking. Grimble, did you have anything to say?
Grimble is still trying to figure out how to help Sparky.
I gotta ask you, bastard. What do you think?
Agadash is just kind of sitting down there. It's like, fuck, man, I
I know
don't
you're hiding back there.
I don't know what to do. I mean, shit.
Grimble tells
Sparky's my friend. That's all I know.
You spent some time with Rakasha. What do you think?
I think we could take them all out.
I'm not worried about that.
I mean, do you guys want to go home? Or do you guys want to kill off Strahd?
Well, I want both, kind of. And if we kill Strahd, we're going home. We could probably use Sparky's help.
Just sneaks up to the side of the monolith, kind of looks over at you guys. I ain't the leader of this group. I'm just stabby.
Who said that? Agadash?
Yeah.
So I tell Murphy.
Well, Karnak, I guess it's up to you and I.
I tell Murphy to grab him and take him down from the altar. To grab Sparky's body and
I
and
need
off the
you.
altar.
Save him, guys. We'll kill Strahd.
You're
and
saving
find
him.
our own way home.
Okay.
Let's do this.
As Murphy reaches up. Just a sec here. Let me grab Murphy here. Where do I have you, Murphy? All my picks have changed. Oh, there we go. So it's a different Steel Defender now. It's a dog one. That's why. But those are actual stats for him, though, I think. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, Murphy's in, and he takes a chomp on those chains. Roll to strike.
I don't have access to that character. I can't. Can't.
You
pull
don't have
up his
access to
stats,
this Steel
but
Defender here?
No, but I can just do a D20
Okay.
if you want.
Just a sec. Yeah, go ahead. Just do a D20 for right now.
Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum.
As your Steel Defender bites down, why won't it let me change the... Oh, wait, I know why. I know why. As your Steel Defender bites down on the chains, they seem to almost crack his teeth, and several of them snap off and just fall to the ground.
No,
As
dummy, don't
now
use your
just
teeth.
starts gumming it.
You're a big robot, not a dog. You punch it or break it with your hands, or actually, oh, I clicked on the tool expertise thing, but I never actually rolled to try to, like, open up the locks. Is that not an option?
Is what? Say that again?
To use my thieves tools to try to open the locks?
Yeah, you were going to do that at disadvantage. I don't think did you ever roll for that?
Oh, well, I was a disadvantage. I didn't realize.
It was a disadvantage because these are ancient locks.
How do you do disadvantage when you do a typed roll?
Control. Hold control.
Type.
No, I mean like when I type in.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, when you type it in? Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Just roll 2d20.
Yeah, just
and
roll
take the lesser.
2d20 and I'll just take the lesser. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Can we take like a 5-minute break after this? Because I want to
Before we start
go
combat.
pee and drink another, or go grab another beer.
Looks like I got a 10 and a 19.
Ooh.
Okay. So a 10.
Oh, and that's plus 8, so 18.
So 18.
It should be a dex check.
Well, he's trying to pick the locks, right? I was going to have him do a sleight of hand.
Whatever you want to do. I'm used to just a straight dexterity check for picking locks with these tools.
With thieves' tools? Oh,
Yep.
I didn't
That's
know.
just what I'm used to.
Okay.
Your game.
I always did.
Your
I always did.
proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check that you make that uses the tool.
Yep. And my proficiency bonus is 4, so that's why I got the plus 8.
All right. Perfect. You reach in there and you're able to kind of scrape down and push the little locking mechanism on there, but it does not want to swing open. Give me a strength check to see if you can actually pull that thing down.
Okay. No.
You cannot.
That's a
As you
nat
try to
one.
pull it down, you reach with your hands and kind of snap that thieves' tool. As you reach up, trying to pull it, it breaks your thieves' tool. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I can make more tools.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I like to think you overstrengthed it.
I got everybody in the track, early combat here. And we can go take 5.
Tyler's back. Do we need to?
No, I'm back. Sorry, my bad.
No,
just-
but we can take a break if you guys want. That's fine.
Anybody needs
Yep.
to take a break,
Oh,
go
here.
ahead.
Well, here.
If you
no,
want to take
I'm
like a
good.
2-minute break instead of a 5.
Oh,
I don't need
and look at
need
that.
to walk the dog, so I'm good.
And look at that. I'm top of the order. What do you know?
So far.
So far.
Yeah,
with
if we
that
could take
roll?
a
Yeah,
if we
probably.
could take a
Yeah.
break.
Hey
I'm
John,
good. I'll
I'm
be
not
back.
in. I'm not in
Let's
on
do
this.
I'll be back.
Where are you?
There we go. By the way, if we're gonna stream, we need to work on your map sizes.
What do you mean?
Consistent map sizes.
I make them so that you guys can see them the best possible way.
No, I'm talking about the size of the map. Like some, like it's really big, you know, and it's easy to, or like the previous map, it was all like kind of small and zoomed out, and there was a lot of empty space around. Like there was a lot of empty space of the map around the picture, where some of them, it's just, you know, what's in the picture.
So how many?
Yeah, like
are
this
there...
one on the stream, like this is kind of zoomed out a bit. You see how like all this gray area around it.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be. I kind of want to have them all centered.
But then,
but
like
you're
if
the one
we're
that
up
has
here
to
and
do
I
that.
gotta zoom, right. But so there's only so much room I have to work with the stream, right? If you can see.
Oh yeah, if there's a little bit
Yeah.
of gray, I can't really. I mean, I could try to help that, but it kind of screws up the way the sizing is for you guys to look at stuff. So, like, let's say we did
we
combat
just
in
need
here.
to work out and find a consistency in map sizes and scale sizes and stuff like that. That works best for streaming, so we could do that later on.
Sure.
Are there other?
course.
Are there other templates for?
I'm just pulling all these pictures off the internet.
Right, and like even with this one, we can probably just scale it so it just goes right around the edges of the thing instead of all that extra space, right? So that's like
If I made it a different size, I don't. So the reason
like if
why,
you just zoomed out all the way, you see all that gray space on even your
yeah,
screen.
of course.
So that's the area of the map, but the picture is much smaller. So if we just at least make a match, it'll make things easier. So we can work on that later.
Well, the biggest problem with that is what it does to people and their sizing and stuff.
Right.
So
right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I got time now, so you want to do this tomorrow? I got all day.
yeah, we'll
Alright.
figure out something.
Yeah.
Are there other
course.
templates that you can use for streaming to Twitch?
I made this.
Can you
So,
make
yeah,
it
we can
so like John is a lot smaller because he's taking up the same amount of room that the map is?
Yeah. Typically on streams, the DMs, is a big.
I don't think I need to be that big, but
What do you have in
he's
mind?
a gorgeous son bitch, but I'm just saying, you know, like.
Well, how would you
like
use
you could
that
like
space
maybe
different?
if you could make the map bigger.
Okay.
Is that at all possible?
Well, it also scales, remember? So there's certain dimensions to it.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never used OBS
So I
before.
can scale it and stuff, but to keep dimensions and stuff is a little harder.
I mean,
You
honestly, I
have to
think it looks
scale things,
freaking
so.
awesome, dude. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. It looks really cool.
But yeah, I could make you smaller, and we could add more things to it if we want to add. I don't know.
Different charts and stuff when
Yeah.
we get to that point.
Yeah, this is our first time, so.
Well, I might want to pick your brain a little bit, Fuat, because my other group, we'd like to stream as well.
Sure.
So I'd like to kind of figure out how to get that going for them too.
Yeah. This requires OBS software, really, and then you just.
That's
create-
free.
I just found the pictures, for like the borders, and then I put them there, and then you do things where you capture either part of the screen or part of the window. For the zoom, I had to do the screen and then just size it around you guys. But for like the combat tracker, I popped it out, and it's just like behind things, but it's configured for that window. So as long as that window's not minimized, it'll see the combat tracker. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. You can do a lot of things with it. But I got the basics at least. So
There's
yeah,
the
happy to help.
Oh, the massup's already. All right. So maybe when I
she's
put your
Foundry too, or
dot
are you
right
doing,
up
like,
next to you,
Roll 20. Bears, do you plan to use Foundry or something, or Roll 20, or?
With that group, no, it is all just it's Zoom, but we are willing to start using something else to get something
Okay.
going.
Well, we have a hosted Foundry, so as long as we're not running at the same time, you're more than welcome to
So I think that what we'd like to do is just figure out how to project Zoom to Twitch. There's multiple cameras showing different angles on a real map
Okay.
with minis, and so I'd like to split screen from 2 cams and then have the rest of the space with characters. It's a larger campaign. We have like 8 or 9 people that come in and play at a time sometimes. So
Sure. Yeah.
a little bit of a struggle, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, totally. More than happy to help.
Let's rock.
All right, just I guess waiting on Tyler,
Bird,
which is probably not very far away.
you guys having fun?
I'm gonna go hit the head. I'll be right back. You don't have to wait for me. Okay.
Yeah, we got.
Some good RP.
Who
tonight
hasn't
so far.
rolled? Yeah, you guys have been doing some RP. It has been nice. Poor Sparky. So it really sucked there, Joey. I was going to talk to you about doing this, but I didn't want to ruin the session. Like, man, I hate using people's characters without their permission and stuff like that, but I'm doing it.
Or whatever. If I want
Yeah, I
to, I can
figured
clone
you
him
didn't
and
care too
call him Splarky or something.
Right? Yeah, I figured you wouldn't care. And he's not. It's not to say he's dying either. There's lots of cool things that could happen.
Yeah, and maybe he doesn't join us, or whatever. Who knows? We just see our friend in trouble.
Heck yeah, dude. He's strapped to a stone with 2-foot
good kind.
metal rods sticking out of him.
Instead of into him.
Has everybody rolled in the combat tracker? We all have. Perfect.
We're going to start calling him Rodney.
The rain pours down, and you see the bandit captains and the Vistani brandishing their weapons, staring over at you. Hey, guys, we don't want to really fight you all, but we'll protect Rakasha. We'll protect it with our lives.
And we're
He
just here to
stands up.
protect Sparky.
And he
Not going to
stands in
hurt
front of
Rakasha
her.
unless we have to.
I swear that he wants this to happen. I don't know about Rakasha. This is very extreme, but still.
We found another way. We don't need to continue with this.
You did not find another way. You do not understand.
Can
He's going to
someone,
hold his action until somebody attacks.
can somebody,
Same. With the other guy. He kind of walks up behind you, Chronic, just drawing his sword, but doesn't attack.
You're muted.
let me use my, oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's all right. Tyler, you
Just
muted.
kind of, I was just kind of reacting
Well,
to the other
is
guys
it-
talking.
Is it my turn? It looks like it's
The two
Bandit Captain's
bandits-
turn.
Yeah, they're holding their action until somebody attacks. They just came up and said, we're not going to attack you. We don't want to. We're friends.
All
But
right,
we
well,
will
I'm gonna
protect her. They stand in front of Rakasha.
attack the guy closest to me.
The guy
'Cause,
behind you?
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
before we start attacking, does anyone have like the ability to, speak with someone who's unconscious? Or
I do not.
I mean, we can speak to animals and plants. We can't speak to someone asleep?
Or can we try and wake him up? At least let's hear. Maybe we could.
You mean the giant lightning bolt that he took didn't wake him up?
Would it wake you up?
Did not wake him up.
It'd probably kill me. So you want to wake up
Exactly.
the dead guy? So I don't know what your
He is
question is.
not
Fuck.
dead.
Does anyone have told the dead?
You know he's not dead.
Not dead yet.
He's only mostly dead.
To blave is to bluff.
Liar. All right, so I guess we don't have anything.
So we don't have anybody who can talk to the unconscious?
I don't know. Anybody?
No.
I do not have that ability.
I don't either.
Berries. Sounds
Okay.
like something a warlock might.
What about magical spell scroll stuff?
He's saving them for Strahd.
I have 3 level 7 spell scrolls, and I don't think I want to waste one on trying to wake up this guy that is kind of disposable at this point. I'd rather use those on...
Ouch, dude. He's our friend.
Yeah, but I'm being honest, and I don't really care, so...
Arky! Agadash yells from the back. No, I'm just joking. Okay. So as you look around, you see the Vistani captains kind of walk up towards you. We don't really want to attack. We swear we're friends. Don't make us hurt you.
Oh, hurt
So
me? You're gonna hurt me.
Can we just take Sparky down
be the
and then
worst.
you not hurt us? We're just gonna take Sparky down, so don't hit us, okay?
Sparky cannot be removed yet.
Why?
He looks like he's gonna die.
Rocker
If he
Shot
takes
looks-
another,
He will not die. He is of lightning.
if he takes another lightning bolt, he might die. Look at the metal it's fused to him.
All 12 pieces you put into him. Like, come on.
Can't imagine he signed up for this.
You cannot take him down.
I'm
Release
taking him
me.
down.
Just
taking him
let me attack these guys.
You attack the guy that walks up behind you.
Okay. I attack the guy that
By the
walks
way,
up behind me.
You roll an intelligence check. You realize
You can choose non-lethal too if you want.
What
I
was the
trying to do it
intelligence
on
check
the
for-
ritual.
Wait, what happened?
so. What do you want to know about this intelligence check? That does not hit, by the way.
I was
14.
curious on like trying to see if I can understand the ritual of what's happening right now.
So you can see what the ritual it is, and it is a portal opening. So something is happening here. It is old.
Do
You
I
can
know if
tell
it's hurting
all of this?
Sparky or not?
Well, you know definitely that lightning bolt hurt.
And being
Sure.
like having 12 pieces of metal put into your body probably doesn't feel great either. He's
Some
obviously
people around
unconscious
this world
on
that
an
might disagree.
altar. Okay. I'm not here to kink shame. I'm just saying it looks like it's painful.
So you take your attack and you miss that Vistani who stands behind you. I told you. We're ready for you. It's still your turn. Chronic. You're muted.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna attack him again. Fuck that guy. You're ready for me? You ready for this? 22.
No,
bitch.
that hits.
Yeah. You ready for that? Ooh. 17. Hang on. Are you ready for this? I got one more for you. Talking shit. Thinking you're cool and shit. That might hit. 17.
That hits.
Oh yeah. Suck it. You ready for that? Ooh. 9 piercing. 17 plus 9. That's 26. F that
All
guy.
right. Perfect. Well, now he will take his turn as they were waiting to be attacked. So we'll start off with the first guy. Oh, I can't believe you just attacked my brother. He comes running up to you, Chronic. And he whips his scimitar at you. For 10. Does that hit?
Hell no.
Then he tries to stab at you with this crooked looking dagger.
You.
Oh, and he stabs himself right in the goiter with his crooked dagger, doing 1 damage to himself. Oh, you see him just cut the top of his hand with the weirdest looking dagger you've ever seen. Way more dangerous to him than you.
Dumbass, I say.
The guy standing behind
Joe
you
DeMoss.
tries the same thing. He swings his scimitar. Does a 14 hit?
Does not.
All right. He comes back in with another crooked looking dagger.
Oh.
Oh, that one does hit. Doing 5 damage. Wha-pow! As he comes slicing the back of your ear. That really makes you angry.
Very, very much so.
And you already had your turn. So
Yes,
Maywin,
sir.
you are up.
So I'm kind of looking around like, what the heck is going on? Because I don't really know these people yet.
All right.
But
The
since I see
thunder, the
Chronic
lightning.
taking some damage there, I'm gonna just
please don't start singing some.
I'm gonna lash out
Imagine
at this
Dragons
one right
bullshit.
kind of in close to me here. And I'm gonna use my witch bolt.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You have to be in a certain range, by the way, for Witch Bolt to work. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's close enough. She should be.
30 feet.
Close.
Yeah, you've got a bandit here and here and
Yeah, I'm
here.
going for that
should
one
all
that's
be
like
in
the
range.
closest to me. Is the
All
one
right.
I'm going for. This,
Perfect.
This one.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Why don't I see Maywin?
I see her
out of
down
my
here.
vision. Oh,
Yeah, maybe she's behind
Oh.
like a boulder from you or something.
Oh,
How about I'll be
You
on top of this
roll.
thing then?
a nat 1. What happens now?
Oh no.
So as you flare up this amazing spell, it comes back. Where did that chart go?
Oh no.
Oh, you're so lucky I can't seem to find that chart. All right. As you reach up, I want you to roll a dex save on your poor mastiff that is going to take the full brunt of this witch bolt.
Not the dog.
As you reach up, he seemed to lick your hand as you went by.
It's an 11. It's not great.
He does not save. Roll that damage. Oh, no.
Oh no.
What level was that?
It's a 5.
T.
Oh.
Your mastiff is unconscious. As you reach up and blast him in the back of the head with a witch bolt.
And I'm just like, no!
A bummer.
Do you have a bonus action to heal?
Or resuscitate or something. Shit.
Yeah,
Or-
any heals will do it.
Undo?
Stop it.
The undo button?
Yeah, where's the whoopsie spell? My bad.
Right? Control Z.
Do over.
My bad.
Maywin, is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
You know, I've made a mess of things. I think I'm good.
Oh, you
How about
crumple
cry?
down to your mastiff as you're holding one of his ears in your hand. Blastius.
You just had to put an ear in it, huh? Is that what's happening?
Well,
Just,
you know.
just stick it in and twist it a little. What a dick.
Or
From high up above on my perch up here, I'm going to target a couple of these guys here.
Looks like stone peckers.
Yep, I'm on top of the pecker.
Right on the tip. Just the tip.
And I'm going to cast a Scorching
not
Ray
make
at
this
each one
map,
of these guys.
but I love it. Ooh.
Sorry.
Scorching Ray. That
I
does
saw how
not
that looked.
hit.
All right, how about this next one? Nope. All right.
That does not hit.
Hey!
The third one hits. So were you
All
going
right.
for 3 different targets, or which one are you
Yes,
hitting with
I
that third?
was.
Okay.
The furthest one.
This guy here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For eight fire damage.
8 fire damage.
Can we
Cool,
just
cool.
note? Can we just note that
I
like,
just
it-
all over them.
I was about to say
I
it
got
looks
gonorrhea all over them.
It looks like a little bit of a thing going here, and then look, you got like the two little
Oh, that
little
is
furry
great.
nuts
They
at the
did a
bottom
really
here.
good job
Hold on a
making
sec.
this
That's
map.
not fully on stream.
And then
It's-
and then you fully streamed it 2 guys, 2 different dudes, just a little pew pew,
Awesome.
literally a pew pew.
No, there was 3 streams that
Oh man, sorry, I had to do it. I had to
was
point it
pretty-
out.
Anything
didn't
else for
even
your turn,
notice
Varys?
You mean Blastius? No, I'm.
Or excuse me, Blastius. Sorry.
I'm
You just blasted us all
a
over
nap.
You
everybody.
are done.
Huh.
Varys.
You earned your nap.
Nice one.
I am going to to use 15 feet, move over, and heal the dog.
Yes.
Priorities, right?
I have a.
I don't know, man. Have you ever seen Cujo? Just let him go wild. It's like attack the people that attacked him.
I know. I'm in agreement. I'm like priorities. Make sure the dog's
Well,
up
that
there
would be
first.
his owner. Because he got attacked by Maywin.
As you reach over and cup Maywin's hand and the ear, and you reattach it to poor Gregor's head.
Medicine check won't do it. So I'll use a bonus action to administrate a greater healing potion to the dog.
Okay. You pour this all over the back of his skull, down his throat.
He gets 4d4 plus 4.
More health than he had.
Yes.
I assume so.
By a lot. You see
Did he level
Gregor's
up with that
head
healing?
healed back together perfectly fine. His eyes kind of come to as they roll back into focus. He turns around and he looks around and just kind of starts wagging his tail as if nothing happened.
So with the remainder of my movement, this is my first turn. I have 40 feet, so that's...
If you move away from that bandit, he could strike at you.
Oh.
Could also suck
am I in the dark? At that spot,
Oh, yeah,
or-
you are in the dark, so never mind. He can't see you. Sorry about that.
That's 30 total, and then I will move into here. And is this light now, where I'm at now?
There is no light. It's
Okay.
dark.
So that's the end of my turn right there.
Okay. I need to do a quick refresh on Foundry.
Uh-oh. Did we break it?
No, it's just I'm losing people in here. I don't know. There's something wrong with the vision for the
It-
DM.
There's probably a memory leak, so a refresh might help.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's see here. Grimble.
Script, so you know there's a memory leak.
Barris, you're done. Grimble, you are up, my friend.
Next time I cast Touch and Grasp, I'm doing that.
I bet you will. I bet you will.
All right, so
Did you grasp it ever so gently?
You are kneeled in front of this lock that you cannot seem to pry open. You pop the mechanism, broke your thieves' tool, and you cannot seem to pry it open.
Oh, shit.
all right, well, I use my bonus action to tell Murphy to just try to break the chains with his hands.
Sweet. And you should have control of him now.
Yes, I do. So should I do like a strength ability?
Yep.
Oof. No, 8.
Man, he
No,
is
he can't.
prying away at this old rusty lock and just cannot seem to break it.
All right.
Maywin, I
And my-
need a die 20 roll real quick.
Then I think I'll use my action.
Sorry.
It's all right. Go
Hmm.
ahead, Gribble.
I was going to do one thing, but I'm
Perfect.
changing my mind.
Thank you.
Let's see. In a cube. 60 feet, 5 feet. Okay, which is what, 1 charge? All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna use a charge and cast Cloud of Daggers. Right on Rakasha.
Casting Cloud of Daggers on Rakasha. So would that hit her?
On
That would just
on-
hit the guy
on-
around
on
him,
the-
right?
Well, the air
Is that
that
how
is
that works?
No, it's in a cube. So I'm centering the
Oh,
cube
so
on
it's
where she's
everything
standing.
there.
So yeah, so that
Got
in
it.
that the 5 feet cube, there's a bunch of
Knives
yeah, daggers.
doing 14 damage. Does she get to? It just happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't
She
think
has to
there's a
just take
save.
it.
It's just you
Yeah.
deal with it.
Bitch.
And when she starts her turn in there, takes more damage.
As the knives spin around her head, slamming into her shell, slamming all over into her. She's pissed. You won't get away with this!
Stabby, 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 stabby. Cloud of stabs. All right. And that's my turn.
That's your action? Okay.
That's my action, yeah. And,
You could throw your axe, couldn't you? For your bonus action?
well, no, so I used my bonus action to
Oh,
tell
that's
Murphy
right.
to do
I'm
this
sorry.
thing. Well,
Keep trying to
this
get you
is
to do
what-
more shit.
This is a charge. I think the charge is an action. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
one
this
action.
bandit that's standing down here, watching all of this go down, he's just a little guy. He turns and tries to scamper past Gregor without slipping down the hill. He's out. Oh, he slips and slides right past Gregor. It's up to you if you want Gregor to take a bite at this poor Vistani teenager that's protecting Rakasha. Maywin?
Nah, we'll let him go.
Can he
All right,
grapple
he
him maybe? Just,
slides
like, pin him
back
or something?
down the hill. Oh, that would hurt too. He just slides down the hill in the muck and is just laying in a pile of mud at the bottom of the hill. His brother standing next to him. Right? Is that who that is? Yes. He's going to make the same con save to see if he's got the guts to stick around. Oh, he does. He is not smart. He turns to face you, Maywin, and he takes a slash at you.
Oh,
Does a 13 hit, Maywin?
No.
Perfect. His sword in the rain does not seem to make contact as it slams into the earth next to your leg. Poor Sereth Whisperfoot, standing up in the corner with the two little kids. Apparently, she has to be the babysitter.
yeah, I was about to say, we need a babysitter. There's two kids just running around. Shit.
Ooh, Rakasha gets to go now. Rakasha standing there in a cloud of daggers. So, does she take that damage
I don't
now,
see her in
or
Yeah, she's not in combat. I
Oh,
see
she
the
is.
bandits and the bandit captains. I don't see Rakasha though.
She took the damage this round, so I
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
it's
she's
only-
totally in
she-
combat.
She just
She's
popped
right
up
under
for me.
Sereth.
Yeah,
think
she
it's only
just
the
popped
one
up for me.
time per round.
Yeah, for me
There,
already.
there is something going on with this division on some of these things. I don't know what's up, but
Says
something I'll have to
enters
find
the
in one of the
spell
mods
area
I
for
put
the
in.
first time on a turn. Or when it starts
think
its
I
turn
got it.
there. So yeah, I guess it takes the
There we go.
damage at the start of its turn.
all right, go ahead and roll that damage again.
It doesn't let me click it again, so just 14 still, or do you
I'll
want
do
me
14. That's fine.
to?
Damn it.
As these daggers fly around her like gnats, she jumps out of it, staring around, trying to find a way out. She steps back. I'm sorry, she would never step towards you, Chronic. That would just be stupid.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you, silly turtle.
But as she backs up, she reaches into her little bandolier and pulls out. Did she throw it? Of course not. Why would you do that? Why would you not? Dude, what is going on? Why won't it let me work? Throw it. Just a sec. Are you guys seeing anything in chat?
No, the last thing
No.
I see is Game Master Middle rolls for HP 4.
Yeah.
1d8 for
Isn't
4.
it at all? All right. Well, just one second here.
Reek
wanna
has 1
reload it?
HP.
Right? Just one second here. She's not going to do something stupid.
Yes, she is. I'm hoping she is, anyway. It'll help our decisions.
So
Let's see if you're in range. Yes.
Oh, me? Oh, you dirty pirate hooker turtle, you.
She is going to cast Infestation. I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Who, me? Chronic?
Yes. Chronic.
Okay, what kind of damage is that? Just curious.
Poison.
But I have resistance to poison damage. So, does that mean I get a roll twice, or does the nat one just?
Oh no, the nat one is going to screw you as she points. She pulls this vial out of her pouch and throws it at you, and all of a sudden, these crazy mosquitoes and spiders and hornets just fly out of this thing and start stinging the crap out of you, doing 6 damage poison. And you'll have to take full for that nat one.
That's fine.
For now. Does she get 2 attacks? No, he does not. He steps back even farther. I didn't want to have to do this. I did not want to do this. You are my friends.
We told you to stop.
Barris, can you roll me a 1d20, please?
Stop this ritual and we can stop fighting.
The ritual cannot be stopped.
I'm on it, and you, turtle.
You know what? I haven't had in a
You
while?
rolled
Turtle
a
soup.
nat 20.
Goose is gonna get it.
It's not necessarily a good thing.
Not on random D20.
All of a sudden, you look up into the sky and your hair all stands on edge.
Uh-oh.
The lightning bolt tears through the cloud like skeletal fingers before grabbing every single needle that is sticking out of Spartakosh. I need everybody that is standing within 20 feet of this circle and Sparky to make a dex save.
I'm good, and also I'm not
You
staying
are
up
out
and
of
floating.
range because you're floating up and out. So that would be you, Chronic for Shurzy, Grimble.
19. Should save.
Let's see.
Hope
Ooh,
hope.
I'm making Sparakash
Can
hit
I
that too.
use a reaction spell to the lightning?
Say that again.
Can I use a reaction for the lightning?
What do you mean?
Well, this might not work, but I was thinking like casting Wall of Light over Sparky to maybe, I don't know.
That
light
would
prevent
not.
lightning.
It would not prevent the lightning at all, unfortunately.
Just
Let's
never mind then.
How would you react to a lightning?
Yeah, it's,
Well, like
it's like
we
an
already saw it kind of
instantaneous-
brewing up type
yeah.
thing, right? So
You felt it brewing.
like I felt the hair on my arm stand up, or whatever.
You went full
Okay.
powder.
But if that's not even feasible, then don't worry about it.
Did you say full powder?
Yeah, like the movie Powder. Yeah, like, remember, dude, there's like pasty
Grimble.
guy who hated lightning. I remember that shit.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage as the chains that were connected to poor old Sparky shatter into thousands of pieces as this lightning bolt racks his body. And everybody who did not make that save, you did fine. So it was just the 2 of you. Let's see.
I was about to say,
here.
I'm pretty sure I saved.
Yes, you did.
19 should be okay.
And the bandits did also.
Yeah, but I took shrapnel to the face, but somehow it was an
It's not
improvement.
much. All of a sudden, you look over and you see that portal open fully. Completely.
Maybe we should poke our heads in and see what's in the portal. Can I? Oh, I know. Man, I can use my homunculus on my turn to go through it and see what it sees.
All of a sudden, you see poor Sparky slide from the stone, crumple over, and start to roll in through the portal that is now open. His what seems lifeless corpse Agadash, seeing all this transpire, just standing far enough away to not get hit by anything, laughing at his good fortune. I'm better than all of you. Takes a step up into the eerie red light, as if he's going to do something poignant. He pulls out his sling and wings one over at Rakasha. Damn you! Sparky was my friend!
Grab Sparky before he gets sucked into the thingy.
Oh, shit! Didn't even think about that. See if he has enough movement. He just kind of does. As he comes sliding up and over, he is able to get within 5 feet of Sparky. Man, you should have told me that before I threw out my sling.
Who told you to throw the sling? I'm the one
The
that throws
bandit
things.
captain who had dodged, right? The bandit captain, having dodged the chains flying through the air, seeing Sparky slump over
Hey, wait.
and roll towards the portal.
Can't Agadash dash on a bonus action?
No,
No? Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I have uncanny dodge, but that's
I think it's only an action.
I thought he had a rogue thing.
Oh,
that
dude,
let
you're
him...
totally right. I can.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, right. Dash as a bonus
Yes,
action?
absolutely. So I am able
Nice.
to get to him.
See?
I'm
to work, fucking
standing
Agadash.
right over the top of him, and I'm about ready as you see his feet kind of slime in to the portal. The bandit captain runs up to you, Chronic. Gosh, I can't believe you guys. We are here to help you. Does a 21 hit?
Me? Yeah.
Yes, Chronic. Sweet. Doing 4 damage.
Oh, that's that guy.
And he is going to stab at you again with his crooked blade. 13.
Does not hit.
Ooh, again, not the best knife ever. I killed that guy who made this knife. The bandit captain standing in front of you pokes at you with his scimitar right in the face. Does an 18 hit?
Me? Yeah,
All
unfortunately.
right, Chronic, they are all standing around you, my friend.
Uh-oh.
A 4.
No.
And he comes at you low with a dagger. 21, I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ouch.
Doing 5 damage, so 9 total
Oof.
from that guy. As they come surrounding you and just stabbing at you from all angles, like a good group of bandits.
Wait, which bandit was that was attacking him?
That was
All of them? Jesus.
this one.
All of them near me? Y'all, I'm a
Okay.
little bit low on the HP, so I'm going to start swinging and running.
And the last one. He comes
Oh,
up behind
shit.
you and he is going to hamstring you.
Oh, this bitch.
11 does not hit,
No, he can.
but he comes back to
Fuck it.
stab you in the toe. 14 does not hit.
Yeah,
Chronic?
F you.
It is now your turn.
Oh, it
You
is
are
so on.
surrounded
So on.
by bandits. You're going to get it.
Okay, so is taking a potion a full
It's a bonus
action?
action.
Okay, so I can attack and then use that as my bonus action after all my attacks, right? Yes. Yeah.
Or take it before and then attack.
Well, DM, you tell me. I mean, is that a? But can I do that? Is that cool? Or
What? You do? Yes.
He's asking if he can use a bonus action to take a potion when technically.
After all my attacks, because I have technically 3 attacks.
Well, you could do it technically before it even.
Well, it would be 2 attacks, and then you use the bonus action, so
Yeah,
you wouldn't be able to attack the
that's fine.
third time
That'll
because
work.
of the bonus action. So yeah, you use your bonus action to take it, and then attack twice, or vice versa.
I'm going to take my Potion of Healing Supreme.
Okay.
Because I needed... There we go. 45.
Nice, dude.
That'll do.
You pull out this thing called Gorilla Juice.
So that just pumped me up to 94. That's what is up. Fantastic. Okay, now let's start swinging. All right. So first on my list is this douchebag. Wait. No, we're gonna go with this guy because he's already injured.
Okay.
So we're gonna Swift Short Sword. Key Eye, bitch. That should do it. 24. Oh wait. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that was awful. So 9 piercing, but I still get 1 more attack on him. That'll still hit. I'm assuming
that
14?
does not hit.
Oh, you son of a bitch! All right.
14 does not hit the bandit captain.
Well, then that's
Devistani.
gonna be the end of my turn, unfortunately.
Okay. Maywin, you see Agadash running over and sliding through the rain and mud, grabbing Sparky before he slips through the portal. A person that you have no idea who is. You see Rakasha looking up at the portal greedily, ready to strike or run. You can't tell. You see your poor friend surrounded, and you have a bandit standing in front of you.
Is his sword still in the ground in front of me?
Yes, but he is not kneeling or anything. He just has it there like he was just making a swing and he missed. So it doesn't really mean anything.
Can I try to take it?
You want to try to take a sword?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Give me a strength check. Now, okay, I will. Let me give you a little outside of RP here. You might not want to do that.
Okay.
You've got a huge spell book full of amazingly fun spells. Taking away this guy's sword isn't really going to do much for you.
Okay.
Unless the sword would help you.
Yeah, you're not stabby. You're more spelly.
So,
You got it.
rules as written, she can. She has 1 free action, so she can pick up the sword, and then she can still do all her actions.
Well, she can try to get that sword out of his hand. That would be a strength check. His
I
sword
thought it was on the
hasn't
ground.
fallen. No, it wasn't. He just swung and missed her.
Sorry.
Yeah, there was no extra
Well,
RP
if
to it. I
hit
was
the
just
ground
flourishing.
And then she grabs it. She still has to take it from him, right?
Well, if she's going to try to grab it and pull it from it, it would be a strength check for her against his strength save.
Yep. I thought it was just sitting on the ground.
And then
No, it's not.
I'm just going to use my acid splash then.
Sweet. That is always smart.
And he has to make a DC 15.
He does not save. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Nice.
Oh, DTD. You melt him.
That's what you get for messing with my dog.
Indiana Jones shit.
Right? Perfect. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn? You'd like to move or?
No, I'm kind of staying back a little since I'm not super familiar with all the players of the
Sweet.
game.
See a lot of crazy violence going on. Why get involved? Blastius. Up on your perch.
Yeah. What's the state of Sparky?
Sparky is being held back from the portal by Agadash. That's what you can see right now, is that Agadash has kind of got a hold of him. We're going to have to make some rolls on that soon.
Is he being
enough.
sucked in or?
He is not. His feet are in, but he is not. He has not been pulled in. He was almost like falling off that, 10-foot circular stone piece.
Yeah.
He kind of almost rolled
got
in,
him.
and Agadash kind of stopped that momentum.
I've got him, so just deal with whatever you need to deal with. I'll help Agadash.
Cool. seeing, what's happening, I yell out to Rakasha, Rakasha. Where do we go
Stop
from here?
this madness.
Yeah, stop this madness. Where do we go from here?
What do you mean, where do we go? We go to the fucking portal.
The portal's open to go home?
I'm ready.
And you see her just getting ready, raring.
What do you guys think? So I'm communicating. The portal's open to go home. Should we try and attempt, or do we?
For all we know, that portal sends us straight to Strahd.
Yeah,
Well, that's
we have
also
no
helpful.
idea where it goes.
Is it helpful? But what if we go through it and it goes into it like a big?
What if you send your owl through it?
That's what I was planning on doing.
Would you be
Yeah.
able to?
Are you ready to go
determine
jump in a
going
giant
through?
blender? That's quite the
Right.
possibility. Who knows
Yeah,
what it is?
that's the blender dimension for all we know.
Right.
Where everything gets
So,
turned into 2-inch cubes. Are you ready to be that? Like, is that fun? That doesn't sound enjoyable.
So yeah, on my turn I'll
So
have.
since the portal's open, I'm gonna say, we should stop fighting and determine what we want to do from here. Guys, the portal's open. Sparky's mostly safe for the moment. We don't need
Let's
to
let-
continue fighting. Let's
let
figure out
Rakasha
what
jump
to do.
in. Let's let
You-
Rakasha jump in.
If
This
you
is
want-
her wish, right?
Well, if you want blesses, you can like ready your action for some,
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Something-
absolutely ready your action. So if you
I'll ready my action, but proclaim that let's stop fighting. Let's the portal's open. Let's discuss what to
okay,
do
well,
next.
how do you want to ready it? So let's say if one of the other bandits attacks, or if Rakasha
I hold my
attacks.
hand up with a fire bolt, like just my flaming hand and a ball of fire in there. Be like just holding it, like, come on, guys, don't make me do this. As I'm up
She
above
looks
them with
around
this
and
ball
stares
of
at
fire,
you.
just ready to throw.
Are you serious? You'll just let me go. That's all I want.
Dude, go jump in the giant blender pit. I am totally
Dude,
down to let
she
that happen.
doesn't blink twice. She turns
Can-
around and
Before-
slowly
before
that,
poops her
can
way.
Hold on,
is
it's
there
not
a
her
way
turn.
we
She
can-
needs to
yeah.
stay her ass right there.
I thought, okay, so that's what I'm saying.
I'm
She,
voicing my opinion. I didn't say
Well,
that
so
she could just
I'm
go.
Blastius is
I'm
also
o-
saying, I'm done
I'm
with
okay with-
combat,
Yeah,
but I'm going to let you guys have an action before she gets to the place. I'm not going to let it just walk all the way there. You know what I'm,
I'm okay
saying?
with
Well,
letting her
we're
go,
not-
but I'd like
Everybody
to find
gets
a way
a choice to do something.
I'd like to find a way to maybe know what happens as she's going through it.
You see her start walking towards the portal.
That's all I want, just to go.
What do you guys say?
I already said my piece.
Stop her.
You try to stop her.
No,
You want me to
I'm
stop her?
I'm telling Blastus to stop her.
All right, then I'll throw a
Not with-
firebolt.
Not with
Right.
death, but with like
Oh,
with persuasion or physical holding. I don't know.
okay, gotcha.
Or death. You know, if that's the only
I'll
option.
hold that.
You
that's
still
my
won't
res-
firebolt
that's
her.
my
You're gonna
res-
try to
that's my
intimidate her?
hold action. Yeah.
You could fly 40 feet, right? So you could probably like fly right in front of her and stop her.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'd do full distance. So
We need to stand in
That's
front of her
30
and be
feet.
like, "Stop!"
yeah. It's like we don't know where that goes. Before just jumping in.
And you don't
maybe,
think I
maybe
don't?
Maybe we try and figure out before just jumping in.
I thought you just said I could go. What is going on here?
Well, yes, but we
I
want to
don't-
make sure it's going to where it's
Why, what
supposed
the
to.
hell
so
do
we
you
can,
care if I die or not?
Well, what if we decided to go and we want to go home and it's not home?
I don't
I can't
trust you to
help you
go-
there.
We don't trust
All
you to
I
go
know
through
is that I opened up a fucking portal here in Ravenloft. That's pretty fucking cool.
I agree.
do we-
That is a great feat, but we should figure out where it goes before just blindly jumping into it. If we have a way to determine that, we should do it.
If it's not here in this mud hole, I am ready.
All right, fuck it. I don't care anymore.
All right, very persuasive.
I
Anybody
say-
else is gonna? I mean,
I say,
she's
welcome to the suck, and I walk up and I kick her right into the fucking portal.
This is Sparta.
I give her a Sparta kick right into the fucking middle of the portal.
Right on. She looks back at you with a smirk and a little gratefulness. I didn't have to take those last steps and I pooped on your foot. And she disappears.
I said, shut the fuck, and then I kicked her. And that was it.
Sweet. She disappears from your sight
Oh, it should be
into
over here then.
this glowing portal. The Vistani are standing there with their weapons drawn, sheath them cautiously, and look at you. What now?
Go back to your people. This doesn't concern you anymore.
It doesn't concern us. No, it does not. That turtle was good with her fortunes, but that is the only reason why we followed her.
She's no longer in this plane. You don't need
Yeah,
to
you don't-
protect her.
You don't want to follow her down that rabbit hole? No?
My home has
You're free to
always
leave,
been
or
here
you
in
can stay and die.
Barovia. Our home is Barovia, always has been. We will not stop from that. Our road is the caravan. But
All
now
right.
you must prove yourselves to us if you want our favor again. You have harmed us.
I'm about to harm you a whole lot more.
That was your doing.
You wanna get all silly about it?
You're lucky
That
we
was
didn't
your
harm you
choice.
more.
We can let sleeping dogs lie.
Is the portal still open?
Absolutely is.
Oh, or we could just toss your ass in this portal, see where it
Very-
goes.
Before we do
There's-
anything else, can I? Are we still in combat?
It's up to you guys. Are you guys still going to try to kill these Vistani or not?
According to this combat tracker, we are.
I just have it open just in case you guys want to fight. But
Unless-
they're
unless
sheathing
they're
their
willing to-
weapons
yeah.
and saying they've already said that we will sheath our weapons. You will not be friends of the Vistani until you prove your worth to us again. For what has happened tonight is a slight to us. It's basically what they said.
Fair enough. Now piss off.
Yes, that we will. Don't go dying now.
So I have my
The Vistani
homunculus
disappear.
owl go through. Oh my god! Say let's see what's through this portal.
I already jumped in.
And I
Jesus,
let my
Varys.
homunculus go after Varys goes in. I'm like, yeah, I want to see what's through there.
You see
Do we kinda
Sareth
have to
and the
go through there
two
now?
orphans climb up the rock. What is going on up here? All the bright lights. Is everybody okay? What is this?
Well,
Stay
we're about
back.
to find out.
Don't go towards the light.
Well, one dumbass opened this portal, and then another one jumped in it. So now we're just sitting here waiting to see what happens.
Do our stones that allow us to talk go through
Let's-
like this
let's-
plane portal thing?
Let's throw the kids in.
Varys!
Yeah, Barris. Over there.
Varys!
Hello.
Nothing.
So my owl goes in. Can I still see through my owl's eyes?
You see Barris.
Picking his nose.
After a few minutes, it almost seems like you've traveled through this weird little planar tunnel. And once you pop off to the other side, all vision goes dark.
Okay, yeah.
Because you couldn't see through planes with that. It's not that powerful.
Well,
Whoa,
when
whoa.
it comes back, it can tell me what it found.
You've lost
Can it come
all contact with it.
No, but it'll return after it's gathered the information.
If it can come back through the portal, it might just be a one-way portal. You have no knowledge of that. You are cut off from your homunculus at the moment, as it is lost all contact with you through planar travel.
Okay. Well, I told it to go investigate and come back. But so you're saying that there's no way for it to come back? Like it's only a one-way portal?
It is not coming back. Yes. For some reason, it cannot come back, even though you told it to.
You should have tied a string to it. Then it would have come back.
Pulled it.
I don't think
don't think it quite
that kind
works
of
that
portal.
way.
Yeah, it's not one of those portals. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at Sparky and see if I can help him out because he's probably in pain or something.
Man, you guys look down at Sparky. He is charred. Every single needle hole that he has is, you see that the actual needle spikes have melted probably about halfway down. And the holes where they drilled into him are all black. If you want to try to help him, you need a med check. A pretty decent one.
All right.
And anybody can help with this. As you
Not me.
peer down at him, ooh.
Oh, if someone is gonna help, then I will do it with help action.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
you go.
My bad.
Yay, Maywin. On her own, even, as we all start trying to unscrew poor Sparky. Maywin reaches over and she's got the delicate touch. She's able to unscrew those weird long pinions sticking out of him without doing too much more damage to him. And after a few minutes, the portal still being open, he is stabilized, but still unconscious. Well, dude, we just lost Barris in the portal, man. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'm waiting for my homunculus to come back.
Yeah,
Might take a while.
You might think Barris would come back if he could.
I don't know why Barris went through the portal.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was kind of reckless.
Just kind of jumped without knowing what the
And
F was going on.
and
Really?
I don't
Hope he's
I don't-
okay.
I like to do an Arcana check on the portal. Never mind. I rolled on that.
Yeah, no, I'll do an investigation check on it for sure, since I got, well, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, you guys are all staring at this portal, looking around at it. It is open.
Yeah, baby.
You know for
Nat
sure
one,
that
nat
it
20.
is.
Wow.
Yeah, right. It is absolutely an extra planar little portal.
Yeah, but that really doesn't give me much to
Which
go.
makes, yeah, you have no idea where it goes. It goes through the plains. It could maybe take you to Faerun, but
Or to Strahd.
yeah, even with your nat 20, you still have no idea what's on the other side, or if it stops at just one place.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that could be an interesting ride if everybody's down. Y'all down to jump and just figure out where the hell we're gonna end up, or are we?
Hey, I always love the show Sliders. Let's do it.
I mean, what are you guys thinking?
We lost Barris. Do we want to go after him?
think
Well,
I-
Bears, yeah, Bears is already gone.
I think
Hag
I
looks
used.
down at Sparky and he's like, man, kinda-
Sparky's not looking too good.
I mean, if we have a chance to get Sparky home, dude, he deserves that, especially
That might
after
be
the
the
trauma.
only thing that can save him.
All right. Well, I guess let's go. Let's jump.
And
Everybody
I mean,
ready?
Ravenloft, this sucks, dude. Playing around in the mud and rain.
Yeah, but I feel like we're still gonna have to eventually face Strahd anyway. But
Don't
we
matter.
still don't want to do it without Barris. So I
No.
guess let's go.
I mean, we spent all this time getting this stupid staff. I thought we were gonna stick it in Strahd's heart or something.
I already jumped. It's already.
Oof.
I guess it's already a thing.
Chronic
yeah.
disappears as he steps through the portal.
All right, guys. I guess we got no choice at this point. See where it goes. Go with our friends. Take the gamble. And I float up into it and then just go down.
Outside of character. Outside of character. I'm sorry, guys. He's chaotic good, and it just happened. He did the math, and he wants to get the fuck out of Ravenloft.
It's fair. We all understand. We're just cautious.
Sorry.
It's good RP, man. This is awesome. Are you kidding me?
Maybe
Watching
we just
half
go
the
to
group go
Strahd
through a portal.
and
I
then
jump
all
in
of a
like I'm
sudden
doing
it's fast
I
track.
jump in like I'm doing a backflip and just give everybody the bird.
Sweet. Sareth looks at all
I
of
just
you.
go through it like Mario down a pipe.
I will not go. My home is here in Ravenloft. I'm sorry.
Well, take care of the children, because they probably shouldn't come with us.
Myrtle looks over at you, Gribble.
I
Are you
totally
sure?
forgot about the kids.
You don't want us to help you in any way? Freak, he will thin
Good
out
parenting,
soon
Tyler.
enough. He's a good little thief.
Oh,
Yeah, I know where
And
mine's
I
at.
can see special things with my eye.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
sure you don't want us?
Yeah, go with Sarah.
Oh.
She's your new mom.
Can she see what's through the portal real quick before you guys jump through?
Okay.
She holds her hand to the medallion and looks at the portal, puts it up to her chest.
I see stars and black. That is what I see in that portal with this.
Black Star.
Stars and then like blackness around the stars.
So
Reminded me of Final Fantasy 14.
the sky? Like space?
Did we just get spaced?
What is space?
You know, the sky up above where the stars are.
Where the gods live.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
It
where
seems
the
like
gods live.
that.
Okay, well, I like space, so I'll go to space. Burp. Womp, womp, womp. Wherever the
Hop
sound
onto your
is.
homunculus. Sareth waves with the three.
I will do what I can for them. Maybe we'll destroy Strahd.
We'll
Good
be
luck
back.
to you.
Maybe. Who knows where this portal takes us?
Awesome. Wow, I can't believe you guys went through the portal.
Yeah.
You can blame Goose for
Can't
that.
believe we went through the portal.
Agadash, and as he kind of grabs Sparky and kind of puts him up over his shoulder, Sparky's not really coming to, but he's not this dead weight.
Also, what does
Agadash is
Maywin
able
do?
to kind of crawl him through. Yeah, hey, I don't know what you want there, Maywin, but you're more than welcome to hang with us, dude. I'm sure getting back to Faerun would be something you'd like too. Screw this Ravenloft nonsense.
Oh, I'm gonna kind of take a look around and kind of see that I'm about to be on my own. So May and Gregor are gonna step in
All right.
cautiously.
You walk in. You all step in to the portal. Wah, wah, wah.
Uh-oh. Is
You
it the
feel
blender
like-
portal that I thought it would
Yes,
be?
it is. You are now in a blender.
Shit.
Everybody
You
roll
made into
new
a protein
characters.
drink. You feel like time has been thrown forward as reality bends and tears asunder. The world rails beneath you. Suddenly, you are thrown through this strange portal in what looks like a long neglected broom closet with no doors. Just 1 second.
So we become Soylent, basically. We're just a human cocktail. Shit.
You look around inside
You are a human
This
cocktail shit, yes.
neglected, doorless broom closet. Sitting on a barrel, you see Barris. Agadash kind of getting himself up. Everybody roll me a con check to see if you can actually take this planar travel in stride.
Saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Oh,
I thought
saving
you
throw?
said check.
You said check.
No, check is fine. Check is fine. Either
Oh,
or. it
Well,
doesn't matter.
I'll take the
Either
saving
or,
throw at
either
a
or.
20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
All right, Blastius.
Oof.
You
Nailed
are
with the
thrown
one.
to your knees. Maywin. Ooh,
Oh
Maywin.
no!
It's a soft one. It's a soft one.
No.
It is.
She's supposed to roll a check, not a save.
They roll a check. Maybe that'll be better.
Go right ahead. Let's see what
Nope.
Agadash is gonna do. Oh, Agadash
Wow.
Oh,
throwing
shit.
up his guts.
No, he's
Oh,
supposed
no.
to do a
Everybody
constitu-
else
He's supposed to do a saving throw.
seems to be doing almost fine. But Agadash is out for 3 minutes and he takes 3 damage as he cannot get his bearing straight at all.
I'll
Just
pick him up
leaning
and
in that barrel and throwing up.
He just
I'll-
lands
I'll-
on his head like in a cartoon, like ostrich into the ground.
Everybody roll me a perception check as you are in this strange doorless room with
Where the fuck are
what
we?
looks like a portal that is completely black. There's
Ooh,
no
24,
lights or
that'll do.
anything coming from the portal whatsoever.
24 should be decent. I
Yeah.
think. Hopefully.
Your homunculus is flapping around and sitting on top of that little portal right there, looking at you expectantly, Grimble.
I say to Grimble as I look at him like all upset, to control your homunculus. Jesus.
I told you to come back to me. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess there's no portal of return. No, never mind.
Yeah, you see that this portal is, completely dark.
I turn to everybody and I say, I can't believe you followed me.
Can't believe you jumped in.
I can't believe we followed you either.
Well,
I
I
know.
did just get stoned right before I followed you into like where we were fighting people. So yeah,
I
I
admit
didn't
it
make
was,
the best
are
of
we?
decisions.
it was a peer pressure moment. I wasn't going to go through, but when everyone else went, I said, you know what? All right, I'm jumping off the cliff too.
Well,
Have the living scepter, my friend.
I'll be honest with you. I felt a huge amount of guilt, but in the end, my need and my want to get out of Barovia and Ravenloft was too strong, and I just decided to go.
Yeah, and you're kind of a dick for that because we really needed that staff that you're holding, and you just straight jumped through that without talking to anybody about it. So
You're
you
kind of
kind
the
of
only one
left
that
us.
can kill Strahd, buddy.
You kind of left us handicapped. You're like, hey, F you guys later.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah,
and
what's
now
The
done
most
is
important
done.
thing now is to figure out where the fuck we are.
Yeah, now we're stuck in some dark dungeon for all we know. It's like, can someone turn on a light? Can we get out of this room?
So my hair starts to glow more.
Well, no, my also
Is
my
that a-
blade
See
shines.
a little bit of
shines
light.
light. Well, I was gonna say my blade shines a light in a 20-foot radius around us anyway.
You
Oh, wait,
see
yeah.
one torch that's lit in this room,
Oh, is that a
and you look
door?
up at it.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, and you guys all had pretty decent perception checks. So as you kind of look up at it, you see that it is on a hinge.
Pull it.
All right, open the
You
door.
pull it and you open the door, revealing what looks like a dusty old warehouse. And every time you step past a light fixture, they flare to life.
Hmm.
And down the hall, you see another light kind of flickering in the distance down the corridor.
Hmm.
To your south.
Oh,
To
come
the
on,
south.
guys. This room is much bigger than that little closet we were in. So
Yeah. Let's get out of the closet.
where's the door? How do we get out of this place? Is this the door?
There's a door
South.
down here, guys. Let's go
I
through.
sit, in
South
a,
through the
I sit in a
corridor.
chair and smoke a bowl while everybody else figures shit out.
Get over here, Chronic.
You go sit down in this
my
dusty
bad.
chair. All of a sudden, you walk south and you see a dwarf standing there with a piece of paper or a big book and a pen. You're late. He kind of growls at you.
Nope, I arrived on the exact time that I mean to.
I say, what
again,
the F did you call me?
Like a
The
wizard. or
lights
something.
flare in the room. No,
Wait,
I
what-
mean, you're late. You should have been here like 10 minutes ago. What took you guys so long?
We were stuck in the closet. Nobody
You were
turned
stuck
the light
in
on.
the closet.
I say, what
Where-
took
where
you
are
so
we?
long to
What are
explain
you
to
talking
us
about?
what the
Who
hell
are
is
you? Where are
going
we?
on?
Oh man, the clueless. Every time with this. Okay, kids,
Where's Rakasha?
let me show you. Rakasha. She looks down at this piece of paper. Oh, no, there's no Rakasha here.
Turtle came through the portal before us.
Nope. No Rakasha. And I want you to roll an intelligence check to see if you remember if Sparky's around. He hasn't been part of the group in a while, so
18.
18. You also see as you look, Sparky isn't there either. So no Rakasha and no Sparky. As you walk into this old dusty warehouse, the lights flaring on, furniture stacked. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I guess I can tell you what this place is. And he claps his hands together, excuse me. This is what we call sigil. Excuse me. This is what we call sigil. Stupid pronunciation of this name.
How do you spell that?
Sigil.
Gil, but they pronounce it
Thought so.
sigil. Throws me off every time. You're going to have to move that map.
Yep.
Sorry.
One
This is the
second.
city that floats over the infinite spire.
That looks terrifying.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's where we're
Don't
in.
worry. You're right in the middle of it.
We're in that floating city.
You are in sigil. That is what it is. And that is where you are. Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated. You have been working as great adventurers. We've been following it all. And now we've decided to take you into this business of ours. As he claps his hand again, the illusion disappears. And you are back in the warehouse. Now we have to go over a few pieces of paper, and I'm going to show you some things that you need to do. And, we've already got quite the adventure for you. It is a tough quest.
Fantastic. Hold on one second while I need to talk to my friend about something. Hey, Agadash, where'd that smoking body go? The one with the holes in it.
Oh, shit, dude, where is Sparky?
Yeah, where'd Smokey go?
He goes running back into the room with the portal, and there is nothing there. Ah, dude. Shit. I lost him when I started throwing up, man. I couldn't keep a hold on him when we were traveling through the plains. That is just not cool, man.
I don't think that you would have been able to hold on to him. I think something else took him.
Wait a minute. What'd you say? As you see Horik looking down at his book. My name is Horik Runeforge, by the way.
Oh, nothing. We had a friend that was with us, and he was.
What was his name? I know of all who are supposed to be here right now.
What was his name again? Smokey or Holy or something like that, or
Sparky?
Stabby? Sparky. That's his name. Sparky. Sparkarosh.
Sparkalicious or some shit? I don't know.
Sparakosh?
Well, I don't see him on the list. And you said there was another. A Rakasha? How do they not come through that portal?
So you have to be on the list to come through the portal to come up here?
They were the ones
no.
They were the ones that opened the portal.
They were. Oh. Where were you? You guys were in Ravenloft.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Where are we now?
I will say that is very strange. You are in a city called Sigil.
And
you are in a warehouse that we are going to call, maybe, if you decide to take the contract, your headquarters. We are going to start you on the path of true adventurers and heroes.
So we're not in Ravenloft.
What plane are we on? You are not in Ravenloft anymore. You are not part of that Shadowfell. And that is, again, very strange. You were able to open a portal there.
Yeah, it was pretty strange. We thought it was strange at the time.
We kind of stumbled onto one.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of happy to be out of there because Strahd the Strahd was this vampire guy. Kept trying to.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick, but
It's one
where
rat
are we
bastard.
now? Where are we now? What's going on? You know about Strahd?
What plane are we on?
Well, it's kind of hard to describe what plane you're on, but you're
Is it the
basically part
material
of the
plane?
Outlands. We connect all planes here in the Outlands. You are in what we like to call the Cage, or the City of Doors, Sigil. There are portals in this city that can take you to every single plane in the known universe.
Like back home?
I've
To our home?
You mean back to the Prime material, of course.
I've heard tales of a city like this, but I always thought that it was only fiction.
But you must understand now, yes, you are above just your little plane.
I can't
We
believe
are going
this
to
is
have your
true.
home base here in Sigil. And you will go to far distant places and destroy all the evil and make lots of money. Unless that's something that doesn't sound good to you.
I mean, that all sounds pretty sweet to me, but
yeah,
I don't know much.
It sounds enticing, but what about our friend and Ravenloft? We
You know
had
what,
things going on there.
I think it's that
needs to be finished.
I think our main plan of Ravenloft was to get out of there, and now not only were we out of Ravenloft, but we have the ability to travel anywhere.
Our whole point of being in Ravenloft was to leave Ravenloft, and now I find that we're no longer there.
Well,
So-
if we can move back and forth between everywhere, and should we not finish what we
I
started?
will say it's pretty difficult to get back to Ravenloft through our portal means. The mists that surround that place, it is not run by a power that we can control. The fact that you got out, we say, and I say, is extraordinary. You must have been using some powerfully dark magic.
So what kind of terms are there for this is it a corporation or an organization? No,
well, there really isn't any catch
What are we
here.
getting no, what are the terms? What are we getting paid? Obviously
Here,
there's
let me
there's
show
an
you.
offer.
Well, you get paid. Basically what we do is we set you up with this home base here, and we give you a place to sell all the goods that you don't need. We give you a place to set up a type of business even. Make it like you have your own money coming in. We set that all up for you, and we send you on adventures. I know you've acquired some equipment in your travels that you don't need. We can sell that here for you.
Can you give us some cooler stuff?
You seem to know
Well,
an
the
awful
cooler
lot.
I'm
stuff
looking
will
for
happen.
upgrades.
The cooler stuff will always happen. You will
seem
be
to know-
fighting. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you seem to know a lot about us, Horik. How is it that you know so much
Well,
about
yes,
us?
I do.
That's right,
Well-
Horik.
I will tell you this right now.
Horik?
I would, if you decide to choose this as your thought, I would be your major domo. I would be the one that runs this business of yours while you go gallivanting across the plains, fighting all sorts of bad guys and bringing more stuff back for me to sell for you.
I mean, I'm sold. I think I
So
like
you're
this
our
idea.
handler.
I handle more than just that. I will keep this place clean. I will upgrade it as needed, and we will all be able to live happily in this wonderful little, what I like to call my warehouse now, but hopefully soon becomes an inn/maybe pawn shop.
Work. What if we decide that we don't want to do this?
Is that what you decide?
That is not what I said.
Okay.
I just want to add like a love sack in the corner because those look so comfortable to lay in. So as long as
So
we
you're
can get
totally
one of those,
sitting
I'm
in
down.
one right now?
Yeah, I'm down as long as we can get one of those. Oh, here, wait, hang on. I'll just move myself to the giant hay sack over here. Guess that's what it is now.
As you start wandering around, yes, go ahead, look around. This place would be yours. We would lease it out to you. We would hire the skilled workers to take care of it, and the unskilled to clean it. It would all be under your thought. You would all take special roles in this business, this franchise.
I'm good at making things.
Well, we could always use a tinkerer,
I'm good at killing things.
but you're
What
also
about-
very good. Yes.
What about our friend we left behind? Or that did
Well,
not
I'm
make it
so
here
sorry.
with us?
Wait, is that the
I
dead
cannot
guy with
tell
the 12
you-
spikes in him?
I cannot tell you
Hello, our
anything
friend.
about your friend Sparky.
Well, you knew a lot about us. Do you know if he's
I only
still
know
alive?
about
Is
you
he
is
alive?
because I am supposed to be your major domo for this. This is the list that I was given. I know nothing more.
Are we
Varys sends.
chosen?
You
Varys
guys can
sends.
roll inside checks if you want to check and see if this guy's lying to you. He seems like he's.
Absolutely.
I just want
Take
to
a
sign.
look.
The paper.
19.
Say that again.
I just want to sign the paper.
Varys is all in.
Yeah, he's being pretty truthful here. He's like, it's a great business opportunity for you.
Okay, well, I'm interested in the business opportunity, but
I
let Blastus
continue to
says-
rest
I am
comfortably
in.
on my sack of hay over here.
Yeah, we care about our friend Sparky. So if you hear anything about him or anything, let us know.
Well, who knows? Your adventures will take you far and wide.
Yes, so we might be able to rescue
Would
him
we
or
be?
something.
You think we'd be able to find a way back to Ravenloft?
Find a way to Ravenloft? That's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that.
Getting to Ravenloft
Why
is
would you
easy.
want to find back there?
Getting to Ravenloft is easy. Getting out is the hard part.
Well, we have unfinished business. Not saying
I
we
would
need to right
say-
now, but
Strahd always unfinished business.
well, we're about to finish them.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, what say you? If not,
Grimble
I
signs
might
up.
be able to get you back. Sign up. All right.
Grim balls.
Sweet, dude. Agadash kind of walks up and says, you kind of had me at money. Barris. Blastius.
Oh, I thought I already signed it.
Yeah,
Yes, you
no,
did.
I think we're all a whore for the coin, so let's do this.
Well, I just can't believe it. This is great. Well, why don't you have a look around and see what the place is like? Look over there. There's some tables and stuff, and there's a map over there. Oh, and the second floor is where you guys will all be residing. You walk up to the second floor. Walk up the circular stairway into a little hallway that lights up again as you walk by. You walk in and through, and you see dirt and dust in the corners, but some decent stuff. Some animal skin rugs lying all over the place. Separate rooms. The fireplaces flare.
Like, hey, you got all the lights lighted. That's cool.
So, when you guys decide to settle in over the next session, you guys can pick a decoration for whichever room you want, and we will start getting into Acquisitions Incorporated next week.
Oh shit!
Whoop, whoop. Dibs on the tiger skin rug.
All of it is changeable, so we're gonna let you make your
Oof.
own room.
And
And
dinosaur.
yeah, there's all sorts of cool little things around here.
Should we end the stream?
Yeah, you can end the stream if you'd like. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you were here,
If anyone's watching.
if anybody is, if not, if you are, thank you. We had a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll be back next week.
Cheers.
Bye.
Farewell, everybody. Okay, now bye bye then.